Okay, I think I'm live. Hopefully. What's up, Jeremy? You hyped for this stream? Well, I mean, the the big Ben arrest, like the spectacle, this Saddam Hussein arrest, is definitely one of my favorite Thorp streams. It's also probably one of the first times that I got like a big crossover of people from Grace's chat watching my content. What's up, Bethadone? I remember like Laughing Cedar commenting, I think, on the original video. But I watched this live, and I knew very little about the Thorpes at the time. I'd only done a few streams about them, so I didn't have a lot of background information. So this was really something to watch live. This is the edited version. Grace cut, I think, an hour or so off the end of the stream. I have the full version, but it's in the archive, and I can't access my second computer right now, but eventually we can watch the completely unedited version if you guys want to sometime. Yes, thanks for lying, but we got him. What's up, South to West? So when you started watching the Thorpes, I was just a little bit before this when Ben got arrested for taking a walk with his daughter. But I think this was definitely one of those moments where I was like, okay, this is something like, this is something I can cover like consistently. Doing a very complex goth look. Total gong show. Wow. She looking like Greta Thunberg. Was this around April? I think this is they put this video up. This is on June 11th, but I think they put it up. I think this video was posted later. That sounds more right though. Because I think that's when I started watching, was around March. February, March-ish. All right, well, it picks up. We got a few minutes of it's muted at the beginning, and then it'll pick up, and we'll let's just allow the content to wash over us. I love this stream. I think it's a great one. I love the Ben reveal. I love the Kino at the spotlight on him as he comes out of the RV. Chuck Barris, didn't they say that like didn't they say like he was like some kind of CIA agent or something, or he did? What's the bounty to get Grace Prego? Oh wow. I don't know about that. Good Lord, look at the seat covers.
Call, right? It was an anonymous call.
With enough information to know there's a restraining order in place.
There are literally thousands of people online who know about this. I stream my life. Okay. There are thousands of people. I don't tell them my location.
It's an unfortunate assault.
I don't tell them my location because they
Yes, Stephen David, absolutely.
harass me with the police. This has happened multiple times.
So, if they don't know your location, how did they know?
I don't know. They put trackers on my car or something. I don't know. People do this to me. I swear to God. I didn't tell anybody who was here because I didn't want this to happen. Because they keep harassing me.
Okay. And we're not here to harass you, right?
But you're doing this based on an anonymous call.
Listen.
And it's the middle of the night. There's other people here.
Okay. Listen. Someone called us. They gave us your name, your father's name.
Uh-huh.
They said they saw you both come in and stay in here for the meeting.
People, if they found out my location, they would tell me that.
South to West.
Because they're trying to fuck with me.
Okay. But we can't just come in and say, oh, okay. Have a good
Oh, Road Games? Is that the one with Jamie Lee Curtis? And maybe Stacy Keach. I could be thinking of a different one, like an Australian movie.
day and ignore the possibility of a violation.
But people have done this before to me. I have been traveling in multiple states.
Right.
And they do this every time they figure out my location.
Okay, but you're not listening to what I'm telling you.
What I'm saying is, if somebody knew I was here somehow, they would tell you that they saw me and him together to have you sent out here to fuck with me.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you.
Great.
This has happened so many times.
That is a good movie.
You're just letting them get what they want, right?
Well, I
need to review it.
Yes, I'm recording this. I want you to record it. I understand that. I understand you have cameras.
We'll be right that
I have
down.
a right to record.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. I understand this hasn't happened with you guys before, but it's happened with multiple
I've never
police
met you.
departments. I understand. But I mean,
Southwest, what's the name? Do you remember the name of this police department? I know we're at Thousand Trails campgrounds, but do you remember the name of the city that these cops came from?
So
It's
see where
something
we're coming
real.
from, though?
It
When
just
someone
makes you
calls us-
mad just saying it.
Someone calls it that there's a possible violation of a restraining order.
I don't understand. If there's no
Unfortunately,
evidence,
yeah.
anybody can fuck with anybody by doing this, and this has happened multiple times.
So, who would have known that you're here?
I didn't tell a soul. I
Yeah.
swear to God. I
So then
never mentioned
how
it.
would they know?
Yes, Sturbridge. Yeah, Sturbridge just makes me mad just to say it. I remember at the time, now keep in mind, this is going to sound really naive, but I had just started watching them and I did not watch the hater videos, so I tried to just let the lore develop. So I didn't know a lot about Ben. I knew that there were some people talking in chat about how they thought they had heard that Grace had went to mute one time, but she muted at the wrong time and they could hear Ben talk. And I wonder if that wasn't one of the moments that, everyone in the chat always thought that he was always there, but I didn't know, for sure. So I was kind of surprised by the whole thing. But whenever I heard him talk, or whoever talked on that stream, that's when I started to think that, something was going on. But that was a little bit before this.
To send us here.
I genuinely don't know. Perhaps address.
Defiant
I
Sea
genuinely
Cuppers.
don't know. I haven't told a soul.
Sturbridge.
I don't speak to anyone else in my family. I can't speak to my father. I didn't tell a soul.
Where does he stay at?
I don't.
I'm not familiar with anything, so I don't know what
I understand.
is in place between you. I know that.
In
There's an
fact,
put in
to be
place-
honest, aside from the Ben arrest for walking with his daughter and the kick, I don't think I'd seen any. Ben hadn't been on stream because it had just been Grace, supposedly, to this point, with as far as me watching the Thorps. I mean,
Because he violated a previous NCO that was put in place.
well,
because
yeah, I
of
know that
domestic
now, Ananjay. At the time, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and that really didn't make people happy.
violence charge that was dropped. So the NCO.
Now,
is in
of course,
place.
I feel like a fool.
It's in place. I'm going to petition for it to be removed on June 17th.
But you haven't seen him since that
I
last
am
night.
not going to answer.
What's up,
questions,
F. Wood?
That's a lot, so I see. Good. Drone contacted for a drone. I got another canine coming. I'll see if she hooks into anything.
Okay.
Good.
We're just
Hey,
gonna
Dave's channel.
make sure we're not getting misled here, and as long as everything's fine, then
Yeah.
we'll be on our way. That's all. We don't want to make sure that we're walking away from a violation. You know
All right.
what I mean?
You embarrass me in front of everybody in the
We're not
ground.
trying to embarrass you at all.
Yeah, thermal drones for Ben Thorp. My biggest takeaway when I watched this live with my limited grasp of the situation is I couldn't it seemed to me like these were a bunch of cops who had a bunch of grant money. They spent it on all this stuff. I don't know how often they need thermal drones in Massachusetts, but this felt like a police organization that, regardless of whether or not Ben was violating or whatever, they were looking for an excuse to use all of these fun toys that they had, in my opinion.
So you came here because somebody called you and said that they saw us entering together, even though I drove in here on my own. If you check the cameras, you'll see that I.
Oh
drove
yeah,
in here
Ben's
on
got a
my
long
own.
rivalry with
There are-
Andrew Wilson.
I clearly drove in here on my own.
Like, they could have sent one cop down here, or a pair of cops, or two, and just knocked on the RV door, or if they felt like they had justification to go in, or if they had a warrant or whatever, go in and get him. They didn't need all that. The canines, are you kidding me? Thermal drones? 20 fucking cops? Get real. It looks like it later on, Bethadone.
Yes.
Have you had this issue when you were here?
No, but I was in Connecticut a few days ago and had the same issue because people think figured out
Sturbridge.
I was live streaming. I showed stupidly the name of the motel I was staying at, and there were police that came there.
Ben's not
and asked
political.
me
Bullshit.
About whether I was with my father, which I was not. It was the same thing just a few days ago.
What do you live stream?
What do I live stream?
Yeah.
I was live streaming and reacting to videos.
So the police showed up in Connecticut as well?
Because I showed the name of the motel I was staying at. Yes.
Like Ben Thorp, right? What is he? 6'7", 6'8", three bills, and they were shining flashlights up in the fucking trees. Like Ben Thorp's gonna climb a tree. I know they don't know him, but like it just seemed like they were bored and wanted to use their new shit. It just seems such a even granted that they did catch him. Like I just feel like the response to it from them was kind of like, I mean, the people of Sturbridge paid a lot of money to bring in Ben Thorp. Like, this was a very expensive operation.
So I can assure you tonight we didn't get it through live stream. We did not get it through live stream. We didn't get any information about
Only
you
fans.
About through a live stream process.
Well, if he says 290, then
understand
he's
that
probably
people who
310.
Watch my streams, call anonymously, and
And
try to harass.
I can assure you that that person that called us did not have access to your live feed.
How would you know that?
Well, that's how we know you're here. Called us, community, not because you live stream.
How would you know that though? They're anonymous. They could have seen that I was streaming and not told me.
They're anonymous to you. Yes. Our source, we know this source. We're not going to disclose it at this point in time.
Oh my god. Like, I
Yes,
wonder.
this is actually happening.
I tried to FOIA Sturbridge. They are extremely. I'd say it's probably pretty typical of what you'd find from a police department in the South, except for Florida. They don't really like to release documents. Like some states, you can't even get a lot of the documents. But Sturbridge was extremely difficult to deal with. They sent me a few really basic things that had no real new information. But for the most part, Sturbridge was an absolute nightmare. They were willing to offer zero transparency about the situation as to why they had to send all these people out for Ben Thorp, or even like how much I think I asked for a resource breakdown, but I got nothing from them basically, aside from I got the message that the 911 operator took or whatever, the dispatcher, but it had almost like no information in it at all. What's up? Get crack from me. 1356 says, I watched this live. I was about to take a nap after Grace's appearance on... Oh, she was on Chaotic Truth. Oh, wow. The Thorps are back on Chaotic Truth. Convinced you to start pay-pigging. Now you're here forever. Thank you. Get crack from me. Very generous. Yeah, I think this was a huge stream. I think it's one of their best, like, ever, but definitely got me to, like, buy in more.
It is 10:11 p.m.
What's up, Paro?
and I am being harassed by the police. Because
Yes.
somebody called and figured out where I was.
Look at
And
this.
was trying to get me harassed. And the police officer one of the police officers threatened to arrest me for not answering his questions because I was obstructing justice.
This era swept in, I feel like a lot of us came in around this time. There were like kind of the second wave of Thorp fans. The people who weren't around for the suburban podcast drama era came in for this part. And then, of course, some of us washed out and others came in for the kick era. But I do think this was kind of a landmark stream for this era of Thorp fans. New Thorp fans. Yeah, because I had seen the kick and I thought it looked really fake, and I'd seen a little bit of this of like whenever they were like the suburban arguing family, and that kind of felt like people trying to get on a reality show to me. I didn't really buy into it. And then I was trying to find somebody though, because Blade was starting to wind down. He had that incredible run where like he went up to the mountain with Orange, but he was, phasing out. So I wanted somebody new to watch, and I started watching Pearly Things, and then somebody told me that Grace was had turned into like a BPD version of Pearl. So that's what made me come over and start like actually watching her like full live streams. Hey, Ben Thorp's dad is in the chat. What's up, Ben Thorp's dad?
What's the what?
Just me talking.
Grace's face in this episode is great, especially when she goes like completely dead inside, when she goes back in the RV, and just like, that's when I knew Grace Thorp was gonna have a playlist. Was whenever she just stared dead-eyed into the camera for like forever before like that switch flipped and she went back into content mode. Look at her jaw. Look how mad she is. Yeah, but Ben Thorp's dad is XP, I think. Yeah, clench fist. Her body's tight. Her jaw's tight.
They're sending out canines. There's 5 cars here.
Canines for Ben Thorp. Wow. She looks like Ronda Rousey, kind of. What else is tight? Probably everything. What's up, Ember? Well, Spicoli did get excommunicated from the Thorpe community, I believe. He is on this episode, though, and he has an unbelievably Kino rant, if it's still in here. But it's very politically charged. Spicoli I don't think he even comes around anymore. Whoa! Look at that face. That's what I'm talking about. Brat face. Not to be confused with brace face. Her tummy ain't tight. Well, okay. Fair.
What's going on here? Apparently, the police at the campground, at the hotel, the town of the campground I'm in, have come here because they have brought 5 cars and canines because they suspect that my father is here making mess in order.
You're not looking at her face. Wow. Grace is going through trauma and you guys are looking at her tits. I think the issue with the gum isn't that, didn't the gum kind of come in when she phased out the smoking? Because I really don't remember her chewing gum that much while I was watching. Who's cycling nowhere?
Yeah, I mean, if Southbridge can get, I know they're probably busy, but I don't know how close it's shipping, but they can have someone to sit by that, just break by the police route.
They think he's out running around, and they're trying to track him down.
Her face is decent. Everything else is a hard pass for you. Wow. I'm Grace blind. Like I like her personality, and it kind of, it get her aura cancels out whatever. If there were any negatives, and I'm not saying that there are.
But I can't. I need to step.
Yes, Ben was hiding in the toilet. Well, on my channel, I was making almost no content at this point. I was just doing movie reviews, and I think I was streaming on. Was I even streaming on Twitch at this time? I might have still been banned. No, I would have had to have been back on Twitch because I made a live reaction to this the next day, or I did a reaction video to this the next day. You haven't missed much, Guido Island. The cop, she talked to the cop about some asinine stuff, and that's it. They're bringing the canine units now. Grace has cankles and a hunchback. Fair.
Lord Jesus Christ, please help me to get through this suffering.
I think this is so funny. Grace is praying for God to help her overcome a crime, which, whether or not it's a legitimately placed restraining order or whatever, regardless, like, I do like that Grace is praying for a crime, that a crime won't be discovered and that her deceptions to the police won't be discovered. We'll see if God hears her claims. But God definitely heard my claims.
Lord, please help me to get through this suffering. Thy will be done. Lord, please help me to get through this suffering. Lord, please help me to get through this suffering. Lord, please help me to get through this suffering.
A small handful. She got some sea cuppers, bro. They're not fully in at this point, but by the end of the summer, they've arrived. Took his mom to Red Lobster last night after she called the paramedics for him the other day. How did the praying work? I guess we'll find out. Do you think that little person policeman is praying too? God, let me bring down Ben Thorp. I'm gonna bring him down for XP. I'm gonna bring this pedophile in the Greek sense down.
This to me?
Let's get this motherfucker.
Do they have the right to do this to me?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. She's in psycho Dahmer mode in this video.
Where's my cigarette? I had a cigarette.
Imagine Big Ben's in there while all this is I wish we could have got his perspective. That would have been fucking content if he was filming from inside the thing. Big Ben stuck in the shitter, 6'8", 300, stuck in the shitter. He's got these police outside now barking on the megaphones. I mean, I think Grace might benefit in some ways, many ways maybe, from kind of moving, kind of going into the normal adult life, but I don't think she's going to do that. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, wah wah wah. That's how Ben hears all authority figures anyway. He must have been, you think he was freaking out? Tales from the Crapper, I remember that movie from Trauma. I never said that, XP. I don't even hardly watch the Thorps anymore. The one time that it was questioned whether Ben had interacted with an underage girl was during the bridge burn lead up with Ruby at the motel. I I contacted the police. I got the FOIA report that said he did not talk to an underage girl. All this other stuff, I really don't. Unless there's like direct police involvement, it's hard for me to take anything that happens in the Thorpe world like that it's reality and that it's not part of a show, even if not everyone involved in it may not be part of the content, if you know what I mean. But once the police get involved, then you know, like, okay, something's, at least there's some basis of reality. What's up? It's me. So many things they've said, oh, this is what's going on, this is what's happening, and it's almost always made up. You know what I mean? That's how I feel anyway. I think it is very funny, Farzan, what happened. I mean, it's great content. But I mean, I do think it was the level of response was not equivalent to the threat. Even if they didn't know who Ben, even though they don't know anything about Ben, like for anybody, unless they're like have a violent criminal history.
This is fucking harassment. I hope you know that any anonymous caller could tell you that they saw us together.
So you think that because Grace was driving Maggie to an airport and saying she was going to fly to LA to meet with Spicoli, do you know how many times Grace has said, I'm going to be here, I'm going to collab with this, I'm going to be on this show, and it literally never happens? Like, I'm not saying that Courtney didn't call or whatever, but I don't know, man.
I hope you know that. I hope this is worth it for you. I really hope so. I really hope so. You're harassing a 21-year-old girl.
And like I said,
Good job.
Spicoli is out. He's completely out of the sphere. You never see him. You never hear about him. He's been completely removed after he made those comments.
This is an harassment. There's 5 police cars here. And canines.
What's up, Vinny Slugga? Hey, thanks, Vinny, by the way, for getting me contacted by YouTube Legal. Thanks, buddy.
Based off of what? Somebody saying they saw something? Anybody could say that. This has happened to me before.
A town that can't afford thermal drones.
It's gonna be easier on him.
Are you asking if Grace is aiding and abetting? I don't know for sure. I'm not a legal expert, but I would say if the cops really wanted to, they probably could have given her like some kind of a bullshit charge. Just depends on the municipality and the state, I guess. But if they really wanted to, they probably could have hit her with something. Even if it would have got dropped in court, you know. Well, Vinny has a way of... we've talked about this before, that Vinny lives in a 2-party consent state, which means you can't record a telephone call without telling the other person that you're recording it. And Vinny was posting telephone calls, and we asked him if he had asked for permission, and he said yes. But apparently, according to the YouTube legal team and the people who contacted them, Vinny was definitely not getting permission to post those phone calls. Your $50 super chat for the Hooplandia shoes, a bid up to $141. I'm not bidding on them, and I'm not going to contact the winner. I think they're an interesting item, but I want them for a different reason than the people that are bidding on them, and I can't outbid the pay pigs. Like, there's just no way. Yeah, so basically, I got contact. This is going to sound really mean, and I don't mean it to sound mean. I'm just trying to be factual about it. I got contacted by the YouTube legal team on behalf of either the caregiver or the mother of this woman with Down syndrome that Vinny Slugga calls on the telephone. and is recording the phone calls. And again, she's got a YouTube channel with videos up and her name up and everything like that. So, but basically, if I wanted to fight it, I would have to go to court, and I don't want to go to court over Vinny and his Down syndrome girlfriend. So, and it's, I'm just gonna let it go. And again, if he really didn't have permission, then I don't want the content. I don't want the content up anyway. But it's not a huge issue, but it's whatever.
And literally all the boys a long night of surgery.
They were very nice, though. To be fair, they were very nice.
So also, if you do start to interfere when the dogs come out, we'll be
I'm not bullying.
right?
I'm doing the opposite of them. They asked me for something, and I granted it immediately. I'm definitely not bullying them. Like, and it's just not important content to me. Like, Ava asked me to take a video down one time because it showed one of her friends that didn't want to be on stream. Like, if it's not something that's like lore crucial or whatever, or I'll just it's not a big deal to take the video down. Whoever wanted to see it, it's been up for months.
When the dogs come out, I do need you to go back and just take a seat over there, okay? Thank you.
You can arrest me. Go ahead. I haven't done anything wrong. Go ahead. Unlawfully arrest me while you're at it.
Yeah, Vinny, guess what, bro? And I told you like 100 times, stop posting phone conversations with her, because I knew that's what was getting the videos taken down. And I asked you if that's what got your channels taken down, and you said no. So just stop recording your phone calls like completely, and then your channels I don't think will get taken down. And I won't have to go to court being sued by a Down syndrome caregiver. Grace is getting mouthy. Oh, thank you, Get Cracked for me. I'm sorry. I was answering your question, then I got distracted. But yeah, thank yous, man. That's very generous. But no, I'm out on the shoe. I didn't bid at all on the shoes. Well, that's not important lore. Ben Thorp's dad. Like, okay, the stuff that you like is going to be the stuff that's only focused on, the weird shit. There's a million channels that cover that. Go to RD's channel. He's got it. Probably did like a 6-hour deep dive on it. Whoever's letting that dog bark the whole time. Why is that little girl smoking? Well, she quit now.
Okay, OPC. I'll tell them that I'm not going to answer.
And like, just being 100% honest, if you ask Daninsky or Joe Shabatoni or anybody that did a lot, was here for a lot of the watch-alongs, I don't watch the shit where they act like that. I don't like the boyfriend experience streams, and I don't like when I really don't cover any of the Thorpe family issues at all, because that's the least interesting content to me. And it's weird. I don't want to see it. Important to who? Chris Hansen, if you think a crime's been committed, alert the authorities, alert YouTube, tell, hey, this Grace Thorpe is a human trafficker, whatever you're gonna tell them. But like a guy with 3K subs is not the. There's so many people in this sector that have bigger followings than me that follow all that stuff, and guess what they've gotten accomplished over the years, aside from some great trolling, the Dagny stuff. But as far as like actually impacting the Thorpes, I mean, none of the hater stuff has really amounted to much.
To them, stay out of the way. Okay.
I hate the boyfriend experience. I could fucking throw up when I think about it. When Ben when they were doing the babe thing, oh my god.
Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy. Lord
Here's
Jesus
more
Christ, Son of God,
prayer.
have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me.
You know what would have been real keno if she did the Jenny speech from Forrest Gump and been like, "Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from here, far, far away from Sturbridge."
Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner.
Chill prayer
Lord Jesus
stream,
Christ,
yeah.
Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord
Do you
Jesus
think
Christ,
that
Son of God,
maybe
have mercy
one
on me,
reason
poor
that
sinner.
God didn't like super listen to her here is because she had done a stream a little bit before this where she put slut on her forehead and I love cock on her tits?
Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner.
Dear
Lord
God,
Jesus
make
Christ,
me a
Son of God,
bird.
have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner.
They're gonna arrest Ben Thorp. They're looking for Big Ben. They had an NCO over the kick, and then he violated that NCO by taking a walk with his daughter. Then he got arrested. Then he got arrested again.
Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me,
Shut that
poor sinner.
dog up.
Lord Jesus Christ, Son of
I
God.
like to say that when I'm playing Call of Duty. People get really mad if they have like something in the background. You tell them to turn it off. It always makes them really mad. Shut that kid up. Shut that
Lord
dog
Jesus
up.
Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner.
She's
Lord Jesus
praying to
Christ, Son
save
of God,
old
have mercy on
Big
me, poor
Ben's
sinner.
ass, man.
Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me,
And
poor
he's got
sinner.
IBS.
Lord
He
Jesus
could
Christ, Son
be
of God, have
shitting in
mercy
there
on me,
right
poor
now.
sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner.
Well, you're a
Lord Jesus Christ,
Satanist,
Son of God, have
Bethadone, and
mercy on me, poor
Grace
sinner.
Thorpe is a
Lord
devout
Jesus Christ, Son
Catholic.
of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have
More?
mercy on me,
How
poor
could I
sinner.
make any more
Lord
content?
Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, poor sinner.
You know who I miss? What was that guy's name? Science Monk? That real weird guy that Grace, like, Ben tried to teach him how to be dominant toward a woman, and instead Grace, like, completely dominated and humiliated him. I haven't seen him for a while. XP is really deep in the Thorpes.
Here's a truck.
She probably prays to Ben Daninsky. If this were an intoxicated women's stream, she would get really high fit rate because this is absolutely what like a destitute white girl arrest outfit. This is like peak getting arrested in an RV park attire. Trad braids, the female equivalent of a wife beater. Couldn't look sadder. No tattoos, please. My God, let's keep something. Let's keep something from the trad era, the toxic trad era. We've had everything else taken from us.
Can you talk to us? What do you want me to say? Somebody anonymously called the police and told them that they saw you on camera. This has happened several times.
This is like a, it's like a Fed raid on like a fundamentalist Mormon compound.
Keep getting harassed by the police.
Shout out Provo.
They are now sending out canines to search for you.
Mm-mm. Definitely not, Daninsky.
I'm not moving from the campground. All my stuff is here.
Yeah, I saw he said something like, sign me up, I volunteer for the Battle of Greenland, and somebody posted the picture of him like down on his knees in front of that guy, like it looked like he's just fucking begging him.
This is my Mac. They sleep soon. And it's plugged into a power outlet.
Well, Chat's like her best friend.
Oh, yes, I do. I can plug in.
I may not agree with XP, but I think that I think he should have a voice in the community, and I think he's kind of barred from a lot of the community.
Actually,
Look at these absolute goons out here with their dogs, looking up in the trees.
Jesus Christ above, Lord have mercy on us all.
God, and Lord have mercy.
We really gotta laugh
Now
at this
we're talking.
situation, to be honest. Just plugging in my laptop.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Okay, we got there we go, we got power.
Yeah, look at Grace watching the Watchers.
The dog is circling. It's going behind the fence.
Oh, here we go. He's going behind the fence. Dumb dog. He's not back there.
The officer just fell because the dog dragged him so hard.
Oh, the little guy. That must be the little man.
A female officer here.
I think what we're seeing here is just acceptance that she's cooked. So now that the kind of the uncertainty is out of it, maybe she's feeling a little bit more comfortable.
I can't stay away. I have to charge my laptop or else it'll die.
Vinny, what they did was they didn't contact me. They contacted YouTube, and they told the YouTube legal team that you were posting illegal phone conversations online, and then that I had had some of them on my channel as part of my coverage of you, because you told me that you had permission to post those, to record those conversations. So Cassie's family or her caretaker or whoever contacted YouTube and said, look, this guy has clips from Vinny Sluggish channel that it's really serious, Vinny. Like it's legitimately, dude. Like you can get in a lot of trouble in a two-party consent state for recording and then posting, and they could actually technically say you're trying to profit from it by putting it online. But yeah, they contacted YouTube. YouTube contacted the YouTube lawyers, and then the lawyers contacted the suits in Palo Alto, and then they contacted me.
How many police cars can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4. And there was a truck that rolled up. No, this is the truck.
Yeah, this truck in front of
Oh, when you get the truck, you know you're doing
Pickup
good.
truck to take somebody who they got a call.
Look how
saying
different
was
she
here.
looks.
No evidence.
Like
at
a
all.
completely different person.
Harassed me in the middle of the night for this. Great. Got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 police cars over there. 5 officers total. Great.
Like, I'm not mad at Vinny about it, but like it's
Plus
I'm
the
just
dog.
obviously
Do
I
they
have
count
to
as
be very
officers?
careful what I cover
2
of
dogs. 2 dogs.
your content, Vinny.
They also said they were sending a drone.
Partners in crime.
Something else. I forget what it was.
This sickening YouTube streamer took advantage of a young man.
Oh, numbers are good. What the fuck? Hey, maybe Circle will talk to me after this. Who knows? Who knows? Here's the dog. Tax
I
dollars
mean-
hard at work.
It's on it. I mean, the ultimate blame for the situation is on Vinny Slugga for recording the conversations. But as far as my involvement, I would like to believe Vinny, but I mean, there was always some doubt. But now I need to only clip his content where it's clearly just him and his dad.
Another car just pulled up. The dog going in circles at this point. We'll see how long this shtick lasts.
It was a great clip. They were talking about building the family together. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you're famous, girl. You're gonna be on the internet.
Hey, famous girl, you're going to be on the internet.
You're gonna be on the internet. Hey, you're famous, girl. You're gonna be on the internet.
Stop filming my dog.
Sense of humor, like that.
Let's see if he has one a little bit later. No, Bethadone. No. Don't. No. Vinny recording the conversation is a literal. I'm not exaggerating here. It's a literal crime. It's a literal crime for Vinny to record a phone conversation without permission of the person. So he should not be doing it at all legally. But I mean, it's up to him what he does. But I would not encourage Vinny to commit crimes.
Grace, they'll watch your stream. They can watch this stream. I don't care.
To be clear, there was never a threat to my channel. YouTube was never... The worst thing that could have happened is YouTube would have said, well, we disagree with you and we're going to take down this content. That's it. There's no strikes. There's nothing... At no point during this process was anything bad going to happen to my channel.
Read chat for them.
Well, I know you're a criminal, but like, I'm just saying we shouldn't encourage Vinny to commit crimes.
This is quite an operation.
Oh, he's back. What happened to him? Is he back doing the Thorp Archives stuff?
There goes the dog again. Another officer.
I watched. Speaking of
Does
pedophiles,
the
I watched.
police know you famous?
I watched a Chris Hansen episode last night, and he confronted the guy, you know, and they always say like, "Oh, I'm here to rescue. I'm here. You don't understand. I'm one of the good guys. I was coming here to shut the whole thing down." And anyway, after they went through the whole interview, they was like, you know, well, the police, the sheriff's department's going to come in and take you away. And whenever they came in to get him, he I don't know if he panicked, but he was like, "Oh, by the way," and he said that he had shot his own dick off while he was cleaning a gun, as if Chris Hansen was going to go, "Oh, well, okay, we can let you off the hook now."
Help a ton.
Who's Jeremy? Jeremy the wrestling guy, or Jeremy the comedian?
Oh, now they're harassing other campers. That's nice.
This really is good.
That's nice.
Since she's accepted the situation, the content, her like visuals have improved greatly from just the static shot. Oh, look at all this is absolutely nuts.
Yo, thank you for the 50. I appreciate that.
$50 dono. Was that get crack?
Thank you for the 50. Where's the cops? Hi, Michael.
He's really getting around lately, I feel like. Jeremy.
Bail money. For me! For me! They tried to arrest me! The canine's leading him into the woods. Maybe they'll find Sasquatch.
Grace should have tried to throw him off the trail by being like, "Officer, no
Maybe they'll
need to
find
look over in
Slenderman.
the woods.
So many unsolved mysteries that we
No-
need
nothing
police
over
force to
there,
answer.
officer." No, I mean, I think that might have been Get Crack that donated the $50 to her, because he was in here earlier and was talking about how like this was the stream that got him like hooked on the Thorps.
Cop, have you seen this young lady with her father at all? Someone? Anyone?
What's up, Cody Turbo? Vinny, you're not in trouble, buddy. Don't think that. I'm not mad at you or anything.
Are any of the cops single?
We just
You
got
guys
to
are
do
asking
better,
me
buddy.
Important questions right now. Let's be real.
I'll put your playlist back up. I just have to look. I have to make sure there's nothing in it of. I don't even. It's ridiculous to me, though. At the same time, I understand it, but at the same time, it's ridiculous to me that you can put your real. You can have a YouTube page that has all of your information on it. I don't know. I know it comes down to that the fact the phone call was illegal. That's all I have to. That's all I should. That's all that should matter in this
Invite
situation.
them to the Discord. It's freezing.
XP is Ava pilled.
Here comes back with the dog.
What's up, Genty? I think Vinny blocks everybody. His new profile picture is hilarious, by the way. I think it's really funny.
OJ Simpson out here.
OJ Simpson.
Circling for the third time with the dog.
No. Vinny's not mad at me. I'm just an issue came up with Vinny, and I had to resolve it. But I don't want Vinny to think that I'm like mad at him about it.
Oh, she's going into a different part of the woods.
Can you imagine
Right
this?
out here?
Look at all this money just burning. Sturbridge taxpayer dollars going up in flames.
They actually took my RV and pulled on the handle like that.
Would I body cavity search her? No.
Just doing a thorough job.
Isn't that like sticking your hand up their ass? I don't really have an interest in that. That's more of a love left me forever kind of thing. Look at that dumb dog. He should be out enjoying his life, relaxing, chasing his
Sorry,
tail.
don't mean to put in your eyes and just looking behind it. Whatever you gotta do.
There's the female police officer. Which is the lady cop, I guess, maybe, is more politically correct. Who's arguing? Nobody who in here said that Grace isn't a creep? Sturbridge citizens should be mad. I mean, literally, I don't know, man. This just seems like I mean, it's a lot. I think it's a lot more even than like, as Eric McHenry would say, I think it's even a lot more than we think it is. It may not seem like it is, but I think it is. All these people, big money, going down the drain. Some guys getting beat up by a transient downtown. Oh, bank robbery? Sorry, we're standing outside of an RV in a trailer park. Sorry, we've got 40 officers, a K9 unit, and thermal drones down here.
They're trained to flashlight some cameras.
We've looked everywhere except inside the RV.
Septic tank. Oh, thanks, OPC. I appreciate that. I don't think they'll stay here all night. I'll stream all night. I don't care. I don't care. I'll do this all night. It's been enough of this.
Your house was broken into, sir. As soon as the officers finish up down at Thousand Trails, we'll send them right out
We
to
got
you.
another truck now.
This is crazy.
Another truck. Another truck back there.
I agree, Ananji. I think that's the issue here is that nothing happens. They've got all this money. They've got all these neat toys and shit. And then this was an opportunity to come out and use them. Okay, first of all, they know exactly where he is. Doing all this stuff is whatever, but they know exactly where he is. I don't know if they're passing time waiting to get a warrant or whatever to look inside the RV, but they got to know where he is. And even if, and like, why do they need all these people? They're literally just standing around. It's not like they're combing out in the woods or something, you know? I think this was just an excuse to fuck off, in my opinion. And bad luck for the Thorpes. Good luck for us as viewers, though.
Don't know what he's looking for.
Yeah, the banner's going to drop
Maybe the
behind when they
marshmallows
get
are
him.
hiding something.
Thanks for lying, but we got him. And then the fireworks go off the Goldberg sparklers for that little police officer.
Could be. You never know. You never know. They just wanted a reason to use the dog and the drone.
Yeah, we got him.
I would think this is what like a murder suspect would get.
Yes.
But I guess somebody anonymous reporting something with no evidence gets this level of treatment as well.
Thank God Ben wasn't wearing
And
his salmon
honestly
shorts.
based. Waste of taxpayers' money. Oh, we got another dog. We got another dog. Let's go.
I'll be honest with you, this whole video, all of this, there's only really one shot that matters in this type of content. And I remember, like, at the time, this is going to be really nerdy, but at the time I was just thinking, like, man, I hope when we see him that it's a good shot. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what you want out of this kind of content. Broken down, Dorothy.
Just gonna sit down right here.
Do you think it was Courtney? Did they ever find out for sure?
Move one of these rocks out of the way.
The few documents Sturbridge sent me, you couldn't tell anything from them. I think I showed them in a stream. I know we listened. Well, no, that was for the hotel. We listened to the police call. It couldn't be any better. You couldn't have pre-planned it and gotten the shot, but any better. No, they wouldn't release that information. Well, it was an anonymous call, supposedly. Look at this. Kind of weird. What do you guys? I have that. What is it called again? Pareidolia or something. Are they broadcasting a picture of some kind of an alien mask or something up in the sky? All I can see is like these are his eyes and this is his nose, and then there's like this larger version of it here, or like he's like some kind of an embryo inside of I don't know, or like maybe it's a jellyfish. I'm getting distracted.
The dog circling again, same place as the other one. The only
Okay, Ben did make sure he was fully dressed, but also his dick was hanging out of his pants, and he had to tell the cop. He said that was one of his concerns, was that he wouldn't get his dick back into his pants before he got out.
3 people to arrest Ted Kaczynski.
UFO would fit too. Ooh, see there? Ooh, there.
He's talking. They're sending the dog out now. Second canine. Big operation going on here.
Yeah, listen, hey, we're down here at the Thousand Trails. We got that guy that fucks his daughter down here. Listen, we got one dog down here. He didn't find jack shit. Can we get a second dog down here, please? I'm sure this time it'll work. Oh, and also bring a case of beer down here. We're having a great time. Make sure to write off the receipts.
It's because you're overweight and they feel threatened. Well, I'm glad you guys are with me right now. I'm glad you guys are with me right now.
Shivering is a very effective way to burn calories.
Oh, another car.
I know, isn't that crazy? Another car. Unbelievable, man.
How many does that make now? It's close to 10 cars at this point.
This is crazy. Yeah, the Grok lawyer, I know they don't have money, but damn, bro, like Grok is not the way to go. No, but they bring in thermal drones. It makes you wonder.
What the fuck did they call in for this level of response?
What would have happened if she hadn't been a streamer? Like if everything else equal, like if the same situation, but she wasn't a streamer and she wasn't filming it, like what would this have been? Wonder how different things would have been.
What the police officer told me is that somebody anonymous called them, told them that I was here at this campground, and that they had seen me and my father enter the campground. That's it. That's what.
Why are you being rude to It's Me, Bethadone
That's
Clinic?
An anonymous person. I'm sure somebody out there right now is getting their fill of content. Well, seems like the police are your.
I think we
source
all
of
are.
Entertainment for now. Great job.
What's up, G? Thanks.
I can repeat what the police officer said to me. You guys are too crazy.
Look at him coming over here trying to eavesdrop. Get your ass away from her. Look at this guy.
One, two, three, 4 officers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cars.
Good grief, man. This is it's. I wondered if like I would
They're
be like,
looking at
oh,
the
maybe
trees
this
to
was
see if he
justified on the rewatch, but no
somebody's
way.
up there.
This is crazy response. Look
They're
at him
looking
looking in the trees for Big Ben.
They're looking at the trees.
Listen, someone sent us a clip from one of their live streams. Mr. Thorp says that he was once an elite level athlete. Make sure we get some lights up in those trees, please. He used to be a very gifted basketball player.
Bro, how would a 6'8" man climb into trees? Are you for real right now? Are you for real right
She
now?
should encourage them to look in the trees.
They overestimate his fitness.
Be like, Dad, swing to another tree.
He wouldn't be in the trees, Keck. Did they know he can barely walk a flight of 5 steps? They're back with the dogs. Or dog.
How's it going, Grace?
There they go with the dog. There they go with the dog. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of dark, but that's a car. That's a car. That's a car. 2 other cars behind that.
Yeah, Timu Tarzan.
Click the trees moment. Are you for real right now? Like, be so for real. Be so dead ass right now. Be for real. That's the headlight. The dogs are barking.
Oh man, look at it lighting up
police car
Daisy.
is leaving. Oh, they're looking in the RV. They're looking in the RV. They're flashing the lights.
Oh man, Ben's
They're
imagining.
looking up at the ceiling. Yeah, he's taped to the ceiling, guys. You just didn't see. The cop literally shone the flashlight. He shines it up at the ceiling and goes.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a little out of my price range, unfortunately.
All right, 1 cop car left. Look at that. Slightly less insanity.
You got a nice jump on it though. It was sticking right around like, I think it's like $4 to $8 maybe there for a couple days.
I already did. They're not searching my property without a warrant. And the officer told me he could. I said, that's not true. You need a warrant to search my property.
If she didn't have the camera on, they'd have walked right into that RV as soon as they got there. I almost guarantee, given the way that these police are acting, I think if she hadn't had the camera on and they weren't being monitored, they would have just banged on the RV door and told them to come out, or they were coming in, and just done it that way.
Still looking in the RV.
That kind of summarizes my chat. There's always,
I don't know what they think they're going to find in there.
usually it is F Wood fighting with somebody. McHenry
Dogs are
style
circling
face
again.
rub. Especially with it being live. There ain't nothing they can do about it. I mean, it's going out immediately. Look at this shot. I mean, she's in the middle of this like full-on police raid, and she still manages to get like a nice mise en scene. Yeah, somebody was asking me about the Chris the YouTuber thing. They didn't think you were going to do it. I told them I thought you were at least considering it.
There goes the dog. The second dog. The second dog.
The Hooplandia shoes are probably like a top 5 Thorp artifact, in my opinion. I just didn't know. I didn't think
What if the
anybody else
cops are
liked
shadow-stalking
Hooplandia.
with
Or
her?
do you think it's just so they can jack off in the shoes?
Can I go
I think
in
we
real
had that
quick?
discussion.
They're talking to each other. Cops looked inside of Daisy and said, the ghetto. The ghetto. They're putting the dog back.
Lalo was on a break at this point, I think.
Hey, Grace. Hey. I thought that was a snake. Alright, just so we can get out of here, okay? And we can put this to rest. Can you
Oh man, here he is. Here's the villain of the story. Little police officer, the mini cop.
unlock the van for us? We're gonna look in the van. If he's not there, we're leaving for the night. We're not gonna be here all night. Both our dogs show no interest in the woods, so we're not gonna sit here all day.
I'm glad
So-
too.
I don't
Grace
wanna
is
answer
way
any more
too,
questions without
way better than
No, all I'm
Locale
saying
Live.
is, can you just open up your dad's car so we can look inside, make sure he's not there. If he's not there, we're out of here.
I'm not going to answer any questions without an attorney present.
Okay.
The Locale Live thing too is that like no matter how good anybody is that they bring onto the show, no one is going to be allowed to perform well. No one's going to be allowed to shine because the point of the show is just, you know, is certainly not focusing on people's talents and getting the best out of them. It's bringing people in for a short period of time, doing whatever to them, and then booting them out. So I think she got out pretty, aside from the death of Thorp TV, I think she got out of it pretty unscathed.
James, right?
They got a drone. That's the drone. That's the drone. That's the drone.
Mini Cop, the legend. Mini Cop. Thanks for lying, but we got him. Ben should be like, you'll never take me alive. Gracie, hit the switches.
They said they're going to break the window.
What a bunch of bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. They went all over that RV with the fucking flashlights. If they had probable cause, they would have said so then. You don't go through the whole thing and then go away for 10 minutes and then come back and, oh, please let us, please just, you know, let us do what we want, whatever we want to do. Like, they have no probable cause here, or they would have immediately been like, all right, I see him, he's in there. Like, you know what I mean?
There's all of them right there.
It is. It's a scare tactic, and I mean we're seeing it on larger scales now. But the idea is you just make a threat, and if the person doesn't know any better or is like, "Oh my God, I'm being threatened by a police officer," you know, it makes it. I'm not surprised that they used it, but yeah, they definitely don't have probable cause, in my opinion.
It's like
Don't you need to get a warrant for this?
Should have been like got the name and badge numbers of anybody who was going to be doing it. You can kind of push them back a little bit, but not much. I believe 100% though that if you didn't have that camera on, they would have went in immediately into the RV.
Nope. Yeah. It's the hat.
Look at
There's
this.
the drone.
The people of Sturbridge have paid for fucking drone service for Ben Thorp in an RV toilet. This is peak police state. Where's Alex Jones on this one?
it won't through the window. Normal doesn't go through.
This is crazy to me.
I hear something. I don't know if it's a radio.
So is that their probable cause? Oh, I heard a radio. Okay. Well, somebody's in there listening to a radio, so
Go right there. Go.
yeah, Ben is in the toilet on the inside the RV for this entire encounter. Yeah.
Yeah, the mirror right there.
The call was because Ben had an NCO over the kick, and then he violated the NCO by taking a walk with his daughter. And now he was there. They weren't supposed to be around each other, but they had kind of a unique perspective on what no contact meant. They kind of were making a case that she could talk to him, but he couldn't, or like even if they were in the same room, as long as they didn't talk to each other. And I will say this, Grace showed me the NCO, and it does not anywhere on the NCO say that they have to stay a certain amount of feet apart. So, I mean, that's a fact.
He's right there. Yeah, he's definitely in there.
He's in there.
He's right there. The mirror's.
Was Ben, no, he was watching a lingerie
Can't
stream.
open it. It's stuffed with-
Benjamin, get out.
Benjamin!
I knew I could see him there.
Come on, Benjamin.
Oh,
There
he's
he
in
is.
there.
Oh.
All right, we've waited this whole time. This is the shot. You have to get the reveal right when we see King Kong or we see whoever. You have to have a good reveal shot, and this is just it's perfect.
Hey, get her. No, get her.
You don't have to. Stay back.
Back up.
Benjamin,
Back up all the way.
You have to open the bathroom door in order for him to get out. You have to open the bathroom door.
You got it.
Turn him out the wall.
Look at this absolute
You made
bullshit.
this so much harder on yourself.
We used to live in a country. We used to live in a free country.
Thanks for lying, but we got him.
Oh, little mini cop. Look at big tough guy. He feels emasculated by a 22-year-old girl, or maybe he might have been 21 at this time. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, we got him. Ooh. Yeah, we spent $200,000 of taxpayer dollars, and we looked like fucking fools because none of our equipment or our dogs could find him. But, you know, we got him. Thanks for lying.
Yeah, just an hour and a half of waiting, right?
You called it.
Stacy did.
What an
Yeah.
idiot. Oh, you called it. He was in the RV. How dumb are these? Oh my God. Look at this. The gloating is ridiculous. You're not there because you're a great investigator or. Oh my God. 789. Go find the person who's bidding up the stupid shoes and make a timeshare agreement. I would say whoever's buying those shoes, they're not going to be in a condition that I would call museum quality after they've been in their possession for a little while. Thank you, though, Get Crack. I appreciate it.
I could hear muffled. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing to point out is that all charges were dropped. So literally they spent a small fortune to play, ooh, I'm a big tough, police officer. And all that money wasted, all this time wasted, manpower wasted, and none of it stuck.
I knew right when the dogs had no interest in going down there. I'm like, he's in there.
Complete waste of time and money. Sorry if I'm missing chat. I'm really dialed in here. We're about to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Thanks to a joint task force with the Sturbridge Police Department and an anonymous phone call from a patriotic American, narco-terrorist Ben Thorp has been brought to the United
Parties
States.
in custody, all cruisers
He will
stand
face
down.
charges.
Code 17, Charlie. Code 10.
That's a tight fit.
Pants are falling down. Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll when you walk out.
Did you hear him? He said, my pants are coming down. Ooh, there's our first peek at him. We see the suspect.
Don't worry about it. I'll pull him up for you.
I mean, look at this
You have,
shot.
you have a cell phone or anything like that your daughter can get for you? So you can bring that?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Perfect. Tell me this doesn't look like they just pulled Saddam Hussein up out of his hidey hole. This is so ridiculous. And then to really fuck with Ben, they had the lady cop Probably because she was bigger than this guy, but still.
I don't care. I don't know what.
You're gonna be brought to court tomorrow. Yeah, that's all.
When am I being arrested?
RO violation, because she has an RO against you.
No shit.
Yeah, it's in the system. Yeah, we confirmed it with Rhode Island. Yeah.
You mean a no contact?
It says, yeah, it's still a no contact. It's still the same thing in Massachusetts. So.
They're pulling his pants.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dad.
No weapons on it.
No.
Is this why you sample? Nothing personal.
What a great stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Mission accomplished.
I love you, Dad. I'm sorry they're doing this.
I have shoes.
Where are your shoes at?
Uh-oh, Mackenzie. $25 says, how did that Pay Pig Rebellion and Galt Jeremy pathetic collab work out for you, Get Crack? Thank you, Mackenzie. Well, I think we did an entire breakdown of the Pay Pig Rebellion. There's a lot of, I still think there's some unknowns there.
It's fine. Just pick me up.
But thank you, Mackenzie. That's very generous.
Yeah, I just want to check the.
I know you can't say anything, but I really love you. I'm really sorry this is happening.
Look at Ben mogging the
sorry.
police. Oh my gosh, he's like, it looks like Gulliver's Travels. It looks.
Probably.
You put it on
On
my
your
car.
shoes,
Right?
because-
Right.
Yes, thank you. That was really
How did I
very, very
violate
generous.
your
Are you having contact with
You
her
have
right now?
contact with her right now?
No.
She's right here, right?
She's right
with
here.
I saw you on
Pretty
Paro's
solid
stream.
contact.
And we have
Right.
numerous witnesses
Have I
saying you
contacted
were.
her?
We're not going to talk about it.
Let's go. Here you go.
It's fine. You can unlawfully arrest me.
Okay. Head this way.
Ma'am, he's going to the Sterling Police Department.
Women.
Okay. Just FYI.
Look at how many people are here. And then we get what I think was the moment when I really knew, like, okay, I'm gonna build a Grace Thorpe clip channel, was whenever she does the complete checkout stare into the camera here. The fear is cycling into rage, and then when we hit that point, then she just like goes through a lineup of ops, just one after another. Pay no attention to the man behind the bathroom door. I was watching live. I was like, what's going to happen now? Like, she's not going to keep. I was like, again, I was new. All I had, the main person I had watched previously was like Blade. So he usually passed out at the end of streams. But I was like, I was surprised that we were still like, that she kept the camera going. I really didn't know what to expect. And just as a trigger warning to XP, Spicoli is about to, he's about to be on screen, so if you need to cover your ears or anything, I think, unless Grace edited out of this. Your dad is here. He wants to know how your YouTube channel is suspended. Your YouTube channel is getting suspended because Vinny's recording phone conversations with Cassie McKenzie, and that's without permission. And I don't know if it's Cassie's family or if it's Cassie's handlers, but they reached out to YouTube, who reached out to their legal team, who reached out to me because some of my content that I reviewed of Vinny's has that content in it. So the reason that the channels are getting taken down is because Vinny's posting illegal phone calls essentially on YouTube without people's permission. This wasn't my intro. I saw the kick. I saw Ben get arrested for taking a walk with you. That's when I was like, okay, I was interested. And then I saw I call it the manic cleaning stream. It's when you had the Trump shirt on and you cried at Burger King. That was my first like full live stream of yours. Blade is content king. His return streams have been, museum quality. Ethan Ralph coming on. If you're really watching, John, shout out. I love your McDonald's content. I think you have a great relationship with Vinny. It's good to see a positive father-son relationship on YouTube. So shout out to you, buddy. I don't know for sure what's edited out of this, but Spicoli calls in with like a wild attempted inspirational talk about Israel and Palestine. Oh my God. Get crack for me with $52 and dude, $50. Are you kidding me, dude? I don't. Hi, Mackenzie. What is a pay pig rebellion? Did the bacon jump off your plate? And who doesn't like Jeremy spamming Satan's girl and mommy, mommy, mommy? Add this to your eBay bidding battle funds. I will only chat in super chat. So thank you. That's crazy. Get crack. I don't think that's a crazy amount of money, dude. But thank you. I appreciate it. I deserve the flowers. Who am I, Will Osprey? Where are my flowers? This is honestly some of my favorite Grace content. I love this. Whatever it is. I don't know how to describe it. Five people added into their watch list. Well, just being real, like typically the majority of the bidding, like of the price increase happens in like right at the tail end of it. So it being at 141 is pretty wild. Oh, thank you, Bethadone. What does it say about my personality or my mental health that like I saw this stretch of content here of Grace when she comes back in the RV and I'm just like, this is what I'm gonna do with the next year and a half of my life.
I believe this was an unlawful arrest.
Let's go. Oh my God. Thank you for the Jesus 20 memberships. Oh, who do we got? Oh, you gave Mackenzie a membership. Look at what a generous person Get Crack is, Mackenzie. Izzy for life. Oh shit, Terrapin Fred. Oh man, we got Ruby Simp, Cycle Man, Megabyte, Jen T. Oh, we got Tyrone, Foundational Black American. I don't know that guy. I don't know Play Aname. BB. Backwoods Squatch. Wow. Pavilion. Wow, Rizza. That's a big draw. Carly Marie, Sammy, Lauren. Wow. Thank you, Get Crack. I appreciate that so much, man. I feel like I'm robbing everybody now. I feel like I'm... Grace staring blankly into the camera was my most profitable stream of all time. Get Crack with $2 and hold on, $2.13 says enjoy the membership, Mackenzie. Love, love, kiss, kiss, LOL. Thank you, Get Crack again. Andre Wilson.
It was unlawful because there was no proof of anything. Are they still flashing fucking lights? They fucking ripped. They ripped my bathroom door. Look at this. Look at these fuckers. They ripped my bathroom door.
Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there.
Fuck! They fucking destroyed my RV door. They destroyed my RV door. The bathroom door. This whole thing is off now.
If you didn't watch Paro last night, he had Mackenzie on for a pretty lengthy segment.
Ripped the whole door down. Jesus, they ripped it off the fucking hinges.
Cops don't care about that kind of stuff. They think it's funny. Well, certainly that mini cop did. I gotta grab a pipe cleaner. I'll be right back.
And I didn't lie. The police told me I lied. I didn't lie. I didn't answer any of their questions. I didn't answer their questions. They can't claim that I lied. It's not true. You're not
Where's
lying by
ATF
not
Media? He
answering
doesn't like
questions.
Grace. Oh, wow. Kim and Grace in the same chat at the same time. She looks lost. I like this Grace vibe. Trad trance. The issue is she and Ben have proximity. They have like a, you know, like in some video games, like if you stand close to somebody in your party, you gain some kind of whatever. Like Ben and Grace have that, you know, they have that, if their auras overlap, then Grace becomes more powerful and Ben becomes less powerful. Then while Ben's in jail, he's living the good life. He got McDonald's for breakfast one time. So Grace is adjusting to losing some of her power. They would have for sure went right into the RV if you didn't have the camera on. Micro cops. I like Grace in this because it's hard to tell whether like the camera's locked up or if she's just being really still.
No, they left. They left. They're not here.
Ben said he found jail to be refreshing. He got McDonald's for breakfast. He gave a, I don't think I clipped it, but he gave a really detailed, passionate kind of address about when he got the McDonald's breakfast sandwich. It was pretty touching, actually.
Grace, why is there no contact order against your dad regarding you? There is a no contact order in place because my father was unlawfully arrested for domestic violence charges, which were later withdrawn. However, before those were withdrawn, he violated the no contact order or was arrested for violence.
Again, like I really didn't understand how this area of the internet worked at the time when I first saw this, and I was like, is she really taking call-ins? Like right after her dad got arrested?
Violating the no contact order with me, which got him a second charge of violating a no contact order. So he pled nolo contendere to that, and they withdrew the original charges. So we currently had an NCO for 1 year between us due to his second charge, which he pled nolo contendere to, which was violating a no contact order.
You think he liked the public shitting? He has talked about weaponizing his IBS and how his
There was
grandmother
no
did the same.
contact. It was an unlawful arrest. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There was no contact.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he got it on his way to jail. I think he said like the warden or something gave it to him. Remember when they streamed from that like law library? That was such a great stream. Like the backdrop was just perfect.
I don't know what God wants. I don't understand what God wants. I don't understand what God is asking of me. I don't know what God is asking of me. Thanks, Stephen, for the 5.
No eye contact.
Grace, stop answering chat and focus on the series you're working on. It needs to happen if you're playing to fight. I don't know what God is asking.
Well, we don't know what God wants. But clearly he wants OPC to die alone.
I was going to request that they release the NCO on the 17th.
He's like, "Nah, you think it was a unlawful arrest, Grace?"
Send the entire stream to the court. I don't care. They have it.
The fire making stream was at Thousand Trails, right? I think. This is such a relaxing segment. Oh, look at this. Look at this face. Little pouty brat face. Grace wants payback. She is mean mugging big time. What a vibe. What a stream. I love this segment. It's like you get to see her
Is
like
this a punishment? Am I getting punished?
process everything in real time.
Does God hate me?
Does God hate me?
Why? He must really hate me. I must be a really bad girl. I get it. God must really not like me. For being punished. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like I feel watching this like would be akin to like a a high society, a group of people sitting around watching like a really good violinist or a cellist. That's how I feel. Like I feel like I'm watching like the peak of the art form like that I value. The Daniel Day-Lewis of live streaming.
No, God isn't punishing me. He loves me.
That's it.
He
Put all
loves
your
me.
fingers in your mouth,
This is
Grace.
supposed to help me. I can't keep coping for you, God.
Yes.
I can't keep coping for you.
I feel like the Emperor, all the electricity going. I'm like, yes, power, overwhelming. This is like the best shit. This is like that bottle of perfectly aged wine. It's just
I can't keep coping.
I can't keep coping.
Why?
Exactly. What a line.
Why? How am I your child?
And if you remember, this actually is lore relevant, not just being a great catchphrase of "I can't keep coping for you, God," but she does for I'm not exactly sure where that's at now, but she's definitely went into like a slow, gradual drift away from religion. She didn't want to use the rosary anymore. She didn't want to pray anymore.
What kind of a father would do this? What kind of a father would do this? Why?
Agreed, Squiddly Ink.
Why? After everything?
Oh, there we go. Now
What's
we're
he gonna
getting
do?
into it.
Kill himself in there? No, he's not a pussy. Yeah, Rini, what kind of a father? What kind of a father?
God sided with Mini Cop, unfortunately, in this
How am I
situation.
not supposed to be angry at my father in heaven for this? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is God punishing me?
They got the lip out. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Minnie's defamatory. Nano Cop.
I'm not turning off the stream. I don't want to be by myself.
Nano Cop? That's
We
awesome.
begin the 24/7 live streaming arc.
It's like a real life Lifetime movie. Ripped away from her father by a small police officer. She was lip maxing for sure. I like that look right there too when she looks up.
Hi, Mike David. I remember you.
Yeah, the whole thing was such a complete waste of time and money. I can see it if they, you want to take everything seriously, but they should have been able to piece together from the information they had before they ever left the station that they didn't need to deploy, an entire military force, paramilitary group.
Map.
We just needed a helicopter and a guy gliding in.
Fuck off with your demon shit.
A family ripped apart by the tiny arm of the law, Nano Cop. Thanks for lying, but we got him. Here come the tears from baby.
I just love my dad. I think he's a great guy.
Is that actually Monty or is it OPC Don?
This is some suffering. Oh man, this is some suffering. Holy shit.
Well, isn't she going to become like a muscle mommy, she said?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
It is a great scene, XP.
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Really? They sent in a little military force.
Some suffering, man.
This is some suffering, man.
This is some suffering.
Oh, it's OPC.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Grace is a muscle mommy? I don't know.
Oh Jesus Christ above.
She sounds like that guy in the...
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Hang on a second. I want to... I have to look up this guy's name. And then I want to look up a clip. Okay, so this guy's name is... Okay. This is what Grace reminds me of.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God.
Holy fuck.
God was
Holy
testing the
fuck.
Thorps. How you doing, Randy?
Holy fuck.
Agreed. I was really surprised at the time she kept it going.
Holy fuck.
Oh, the smoke. Oh, the Grace smoking. Trad braids coming out. This is just... Content doesn't get better than this. Yeah, but a lot of people, even content-brained people, like, will instinctually end a stream. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to people that won't shut the camera off no matter what. But, like, at the time, I was used to watching streamers who would not have stayed live during even the police interaction. Jedi Joy should have been watching this stream, then she would have known Grace ain't gonna shut the camera off. Oh no, someone's doing something unflattering. Certainly Grace is gonna turn the camera off.
Where did I put my phone? Thank you, Mike David. Thank you, Mike David.
Thank you, Mike David.
Thank you. Thank you for sending it so that I finally see it.
You're a good daughter, Grace. You just shake your ass, Kim. This is the good ship. Thank you, Mike David. Is Red Bar? I don't know who Red Bar is.
Holy fuck.
Oh, the chatter Red Bar?
I can't fucking believe it.
Was he back in Grace's chat recently, or did he show up in somebody else's chat?
Romans 5:3-5. Jesus Christ above.
Thank you, Mike David.
Romans 5:3-5.
Was Ken the guy that got in trouble with his
Not
mom?
only that, but we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope, and hope does not put us to shame because God's love has been poured into our hearts
through the Holy
Ben is known for saying that he wakes up every day asking God for maximum suffering.
Spirit who's been given to us.
Do you remember how mad Ben and Grace were when Ava insulted Ken and it turned into like a whole thing? She had to do like a public apology. I'm eating churro popcorn during Grace's emotional breakdown. I thought we'd never see another Ken, and then we got Ken Dog and War Chief. Or Kev Dog and War Chief. I know we're in a new era, but I mean, the smoking is just, to me, it's just a core element. I don't think Kinetic Kel was even around. Or if she was, nobody talked about her. Oh my God, Daninsky. I got a crazy Ice Cube reveal. I did a Faygo Moon Mist taste test. Perfect Ice Cube reveal. It was one of those perfect ones where like I'm about to cut because I don't think they're going to come up, and then it was just perfect. Mini cop. What a toad. He had such an attitude. It's really good. I like that Moon Mist.
I'm sorry, I can't really say anything.
I had my Kinetic Kel arc.
Send your PayPal? Yeah, I need all the help I can get. I guess. Maybe I should just be punished. I don't know. Yo, send in those donos. GraceMThorpe@gmail.com.
Send in them donos.
PayPal.me is in the description. Yo, fire content tonight.
Ooh, God.
Oh. Yo, where's the hype train at? Where's the hype train? Hey, at least everyone will cover us. I sincerely doubt.
Oh my gosh.
He'll get bail because last time he didn't get bail.
I know, literally going through, we see her work everything out in her head like in real time. It's fascinating, at least I think so.
It's not 1 year on.
Skinny maxing queen.
No, it's not. I think it was an unlawful arrest. There's no proof of contact. I think it was an unlawful arrest.
Duping her followers. You saw XP. Everything we see on the show is real.
You think the justice system cares if things are lawful?
Mm-mm. Absolutely not. It's a little bit different now, but back when this was going on, like they would make mentions to it, but there wasn't like nearly the level of focus on like donations and stuff like that as there is in similar channels. Lots of channels do the same thing, but lots of channels don't have canine units, nano police, thermal drones, tree searches, cold sea cuppers, smoking trad girls, Ethan Ralph, Spicoli on a Israel
Roger
Palestine
Brown.
rant.
You were talking at Ben? He didn't make contact with me. I'm allowed to talk at him all I want. I can text him, message him, anything. It's a no contact order, not a restraining order. I can do whatever I want.
ICC cuppers. And also, like, you can see IP2 streamers get arrested, but is it ever this cinematic? With the exception of maybe some of the stuff Blade has done. But even then, you end up with some stuff happening off camera. Like, we got the content, and then it was actually, like, filmed and presented properly. Like, it wasn't just some off-center vertical stream of somebody getting taken off in handcuffs.
You filmed him?
The auditors.
I can film him.
Well, they're looking for that. I don't think Grace wanted I think if it was up to her, the police would have never come to Thousand Trails.
Call him, knock on his door, anything. Anything. You just can't make contact with me.
This is all just lingering fallout from the kick.
Big Tech is streaming with Omega King. Is that the guy who went to jail for January 6th?
The badge number. Oh, the badge cam. Nobody got it yet? That's kind of surprising for Blade. He was the true Chad.
It's Nick Fuentes alt. Yo, I'm gonna talk to Nick Fuentes, y'all. You heard that? You heard that? I'm with Nick.
I would think New York would probably
Let me get my fucking headphones.
pretty
yo.
good.
Oh no,
well,
I can't
you never
do that.
know.
Hold on. Echo cancellation. Yo, I'm about to talk to Nick fucking Fuentes right now, chat. Hello?
Grace?
Hi, Big Tech.
It's Nick Fuentes, bitch.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Am I actually speaking to the certified Nick Fuentes right now?
Yes.
Can you turn your
Nick
camera
was just
on?
saying, Nick, tell her about the Cozy Channel.
Is that actually
I
Nick
was thinking of
Fuentes?
giving you a cozy channel.
Oh, when cozy.
This is something the voice.
Cozy
something.
channel.
I don't. Tech, you're
All right,
fucking
well,
with me.
look, Nick and I, we were just.
It's
we were
hard
just
to
talking.
imagine Grace, modern Grace,
I think,
day Grace
I think you
crying.
should just be cool, okay? And just like blow it off. It's no big deal. You're gonna be fine. And also, you're gonna be famous and rich soon, and this isn't gonna matter. So fuck it.
This is AI.
No,
No.
It doesn't
it's
sound.
AI.
She normally
Yeah,
can't
thanks
get
a lot,
tears going.
thanks a lot. I thought I was gonna talk to my furry king.
It's not AI. I swear.
That sounds so
He
fake.
swears.
I'm Nick Fuentes, bitch. It's just,
It's real.
this is why I hate woman.
Woman?
This is why I
Fuentes
hate
knows how
woman.
to speak proper
I
English.
hate woman.
Who's
I hate
typing
either.
this in right now? Who is trolling right now? Who is it? Cam up, show yourself.
No one's typing anything in, you stupid bitch. I'm Nick Fuentes.
Hey, look, Zaza.
I swear
Everybody
it's
loves
the real
Zaza.
Nick
Ooh,
Fuentes.
Big Ruska, decentralized. Ooh,
Okay, I don't know
Nitro.
why-
Shout out to Nitro, legendary Wings of Redemption. High op, I guess.
Why are you
Real.
you're taking awfully long to respond
You don't
to me.
believe me?
No, I don't.
Why?
Nick's, he's just like, he's a little different when you hang out with him in Discord. Okay, Grace. He's just sort of like he puts on a show when he's on streams and stuff. He's just a little different in person. That's what I found. So.
You don't
Yeah,
even.
I'm a little edge.
Oh, I'm a little bitch. You know,
You're a fucking whore.
No, Nick.
you know,
Come
Nick
on.
Fuentes does sound retarded when he talks, but not that
Oh,
retarded.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I watch a Lummox clips
He's on
pretty
stream
religiously.
now. He's live right now on Cozy, guys. Let's go check it out.
My favorite Wings trolls, though, are the people that he plays with because he seems to be oblivious to it 99% of the time. That like they're just dunking on him. I don't know if you saw it the other day. He got mad because they were having fun while they were playing, and he like went on a crash out about it.
This would be even funnier if it actually was him, to be
I don't want
honest.
anyone to know that I'm streaming with Fake Tag.
I just want to point this out, okay? You have like 2, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then you get to Dalmatian Dog, 53 unread messages. How many of them are talking about cream pieing Grace?
I'm trying to make
really
it
worked
sound like I'm trying to make it sound like I'm AI, but I'm not.
Yeah, he clipped it.
Wow, that's very impressive.
It's not a voice.
Hey, the Prancess.
Well, Nick, you had some good advice for her that
It's
you were
not
going
a
to tell
voice
her.
filter.
You were going to give her some good advice about what she should do in this situation and what you think about the cops and law enforcement and stuff.
I thought
Oh,
Nick.
yeah.
I thought
I
Nick
think
didn't
that
even.
you should pray to Odin.
I thought Nick didn't even
I
talk
think that
to you.
Odin save you.
What do you get banned for?
You tried praying to the Jewish God,
Wait, that sounded real.
but failed.
That sounded real.
It failed.
Why don't
It
you
is real.
just turn your camera on? If you're real, okay, hang on, but just turn your camera on for a second. Here, I'll turn mine on so you can see.
It is real. It's Israel.
This is me. Hello.
It's
Turn-
Israel. It's Israel first.
That sounded real.
Like,
But
do you know what he
I'm
was
Seriously, I think you should pray to Odin.
doing?
If this is the
Because
real Nick,
God
why would
failed
you
you.
care
He
about
didn't
me?
save your head.
Why would you care about me?
I care about you because
Because you what?
I care about woman.
I care about woman.
The feelings of woman.
The
It
feelings of
sounds
woman.
real. It doesn't sound like a Tech. Can you just tell me seriously? It's a voice changer. Okay.
No, it's real.
I care about woman and feelings of woman.
I swear.
I think it's funny that you think it's fake. I want to let you keep
I
figuring
see.
it out.
McDonald's is my favorite restaurant.
What is that supposed to? I don't want your
Big
content.
Macs.
What? Of course, it's not real. Like, you fuckers
Oh,
would
Ruby.
chat. You would. I don't want
It
to
is
miss.
real.
I don't want to miss my opportunity with Nick Nicholas J. Fuentes. I could get a Cozy channel out of this, guys, and I could stream to upwards of 10 viewers on Cozy.
Hey, you could.
I could.
You could if you play your cards right.
Why would you... Okay, let me just pretend
You play
you're
your
real.
right, and
Why would you want me to have a Cozy TV channel?
because you're just entertaining, talented. You're very talented.
I thought you said I was a whore. After
Oh
you
yeah,
saw me on
Ride's the
Ralph's
one that's
stream.
talked about the Pay Pig Rebellion.
Well,
Oh yeah, the ants. The 24/7
yeah,
arc.
well, you know, you're not.
Wow, what a ringing endorsement. Thank you.
Squashed it.
Do you wanna go on a date with me? If I'm not a whore?
Well, I'm dating Laura Loomer right now.
Yeah, but she's a big fat old ugly Jew. I'm a nice
Spicoli heard that, and that's it. It awakened him.
goy princess for you.
Oh, I promised her that I.
Guys, I'm talking to the
I think
real...
you guys should go on a date.
I'm
Nick, I
talking
think
to
you
the
guys should go
real
on a date.
Nicholas J. Fuentes
She's
right
my
now, by the way.
into the Trump administration.
Grace would be a good like hostess at like a restaurant.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I think her best
Nick
job
is-
would be working at Target in one of the like a form-fitting red Target shirt and then some nice khaki pants.
Literally about to go live. This isn't
Maybe
him.
you could be my first e-girlfriend.
Dave's cooming again.
This is
Prawn's
actually the
come a
real
long
Nick.
way.
Holy shit.
I don't see that at all. I
Okay,
mean,
well,
literally,
it's
he's
very nice
traveled a
meeting
lot
you,
and stuff, but I mean,
Nicholas.
his content
My
seems
father
to be
just
about
got
the same when I watch it.
unlawfully, So try to deal with that, but
He's like
any
the
words of wisdom?
he's like the
I just got a
token
DM.
old
This is
man.
really Nick. A DM
I
from
would-
who?
Doesn't really understand what's going on. He's kind of,
I would say
but he's doing his best.
be careful around. Don't trust the Zogbots. The police work for the Jews, and
Okay.
I don't know. You can't really do anything.
Okay. Nick, Ethan Ralph wants to call me. What do you think I should
Who's
say?
Mike David? They said it's Red Bar, didn't they? Thank you, Mike David.
Yeah, you should accept.
I should accept?
You should
I
accept.
thought you
Yeah,
hated
you should remind him about the 350
But I
bucks.
hate-
I thought you hated him.
350 bucks.
I thought you hated him.
Oh yeah, Ralph owes Omega Kingu $300.
Alright. Well, it was very nice meeting you, Nicholas. Hopefully we can get to know each other sometime.
Well, we'll
Let's call Ralph. Can we do it, chat?
Let's go. Here we go.
Can we do it, chat?
Exactly,
Ethan,
Parbs.
my nigga, pick up the phone.
Grace, what's going on here?
Can we hit the goal?
Well, I
God
hit the
bless the
goal,
goal.
but, I didn't realize the goal,
Am I looking forward to the homeless in a broken down RV arc? I don't know, not really.
Involved your dad getting arrested.
Can we hit it?
Grace, I made more money than you in the last 2 days than you have in the last 3 months. So
I'm just kidding, Ralph. I love you. Was that Nick?
Well,
I
let me
think
ask you-
I just met Nick Fuentes.
Hey, hold on.
I just
Can
met Nick
can I
Fuentes.
say something? Well, yeah, that was fake. Nick.
No
But,
way.
No way. I know. You know what? We have our own.
Oh, yeah, this was a great call.
Whatever, but let's leave that out of this, right?
Okay.
So you're saying it's an unlawful arrest. I will
Indeed.
tell you this. I have experience with no contact orders,
Mm-hmm.
and I won't go into that experience. But
Are you live right now?
The law is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, but it appeared to be a lawful arrest because you guys were cohabitating there.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, I think the RV content is always good, but I mean, broken down. How's that going to work?
In the van, and
Well,
I hate
you're
the police.
assuming
I'm not
that.
trying to defend those
You're assuming
people, but
This is a
it
fake
appeared
Ralph.
to
This
be
is AI.
a lawful arrest. Well, you're right. I'm assuming you're right. You don't have to admit to anything. But
Wait,
but what I'm
Ralph, are
saying
you
is-
live right now?
No, I'm just on Discord. I'm not live.
Oh, you just wanted to say hi. That's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
Cigarette
it's
making
breaking out
content.
everywhere, and I'm sure I'll cover it tomorrow.
Oh,
but,
I'm sure.
you know,
The
I
Thorpes
will.
are the only people that I've ever seen who roll their own cigarettes, and they only roll like one at a time a lot of the times.
But
Can you do one,
your dad-
Ethan? Can you do one just for me? God bless the goal. Can you do it just for me?
I never said God bless it. Though. I said, can we hit it? That's my catchphrase.
Can we hit it?
Can we hit it?
Yes.
You know, I don't know if that's something familiar to you. I don't know if your dad. Can we hit it? But I've hit the goal 56 straight shows in a row.
Good for
now,
you,
so-
buddy.
Yeah, you know, I hate to dance on the grave or whatever, but if
They're
you follow
poor.
my advice, this wouldn't be happening.
What was your goal?
Well, it was 250. I ended up making like 350 tonight, though.
Oh,
so-
nice. Good for you. I
Yeah,
made
it's
about the
pretty good.
same. Maybe 400.
Yeah, I'd say
She's in a delirium,
yeah, but I
absolutely.
mean, you know, how long can this candle burn, Grace? Is what I'm saying.
Wow,
Um,
you've been on the internet.
It was at this point where I was like, maybe that person that told me that Grace had kind of had a vibe of a BPD pearly things was a little bit accurate.
like 11 years. How long have I been on? 2?
Well, Grace, you don't have much time left. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you know, your dad already got popped. See, there's a difference between there's levels to this no contact shit, right? Like if you text somebody, you email somebody, versus being caught in person with the person you're not supposed to be around. That's a much higher level offense, and this is 2 times in I think 1 month, maybe 2 months. that
I
he's
wasn't
been
caught in
caught with
person
you.
with him.
Well, the police would differ, I guess.
Everybody always thinks that it's over for the Thorpes, that whatever their latest thing is, everybody always thinks like that's it. It's, you know, that they're going to be done, that they're going to have to go work together at McDonald's or whatever, that they're going to have to give up the streaming dream.
There was no
But
contact.
I don't know. I haven't
The
seen their
feelings of
report,
woman.
But what I'm saying is,
When are we setting up our cage match?
Your dad.
I'm filled with rage right now. I want to beat you up, nigga.
Well, that won't happen. What?
I'll
I
beat
pummel
your
you in the
5'6"
ring like that's gonna
ass.
look good for
I'll
me?
beat.
It's not gonna
I'll
look
beat
good
your
for me.
5'6" ass in the ring
You
for
won't
just
beat
for
shit.
my
I
daddy.
will
Just for
put
my
you in a
daddy.
coma. Yeah. Well, your daddy's gonna be in jail. For
I got
6
6
months.
inches on you, you skinny fat motherfucker.
Yeah, Grace, it's not landing because your dad's in jail right now, and you could.
I'm going through the 5 stages of grief right now. The first stage is anger, nigga. Get ready.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you follow the order?
The first stage of the first stage of grief is anger. You better get
Grace,
your
you're
little ass
totally
ready.
stuttering. I'm just saying you could have easily avoided this, and I don't know if it was you or your dad or who.
This
you
is
know,
life
forced
affirming.
this, but like you could have just kept your distance. It probably would have got dismissed. Now that he's been busted twice within a month in person with you,
You're
he's going to jail.
you're just lying. He wasn't busted in person with me. There was no contact.
Okay, well the cops disagree.
Yeah, the cops unlawfully arrested him also
And who do you think they're
for
going to
domestic
believe? You or
violence.
the cops? I'm not defending the cops. I'm just saying, who do you think
Yeah,
they're
you
going to
are.
believe? You or the cops?
See, this is why I need to beat your little bitch ass in the ring.
You ain't going to be shit except your dad's dick. So, you know, I'm not
Damn,
worried
that's a
about
new
that.
one. That's a new one, bro. Did you just cook that one up on the spot off the dome?
Yeah, I cooked it up.
Bro,
on
is
the
that
fly
off the
'cause I'm much
dome?
more talented than you.
Was that
Yeah,
off the
it's not very
dome?
hard.
Wow.
Hey, we
that's
all
great
handle
stuff.
grief in our own
That's
ways,
original.
Kyle.
You should go to a comedy
Yeah,
club.
that's OG because I'm smarter than you and more
Definitely.
talented than you. And if you'd listened to me a year ago, I told you, hey, divorce yourself from your father on your online content, and you didn't listen. And now,
Oh yeah, what was I supposed to do? Have you be my pimp?
Can we hit
I
it?
mean, it would have been much better for me to be your pimp than
Is this
than
mini
your daddy
cop?
to be your pimp. Let's put
What
it
a
that
dream
way.
Well, maybe
collab
you
that
be
would
in
be.
jail
He's
right
going to
now,
jail.
nigga. Maybe you
He
be in
won't
jail
out
right
of
now.
jail before October, November.
I'm a
There's no doubt in my mind.
dangerous woman. Oh, you think he's going away for
No,
4
you're-
months?
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough.
Well, I mean, you're clearly broken up about it. I hate to even pile on you, to be honest with you.
Do you?
But-
You don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Well, I mean, you know, it's
I
my
don't-
Gee,
job,
thanks.
right?
So
don't give a
you
fuck.
you
No,
you like
but don't
Ethan
pretend
Ralph's
you do.
I
wisdom?
told you. Okay, you want to lie to these people, or do you want to tell the truth?
You don't give a fuck.
Did
I don't care.
not tell you to divorce yourself from him in public content?
That's what
and
99%
not
of
play into
people
this
say. Like
fucking-
that's not anything new. I think the majority of people tell her that she needs to do that.
incest shit.
Hey, hey,
to
Ethan,
do your
Ethan,
own thing.
Ethan, let me,
I told
Ethan,
you all that,
Ethan,
and you know I told you all that.
Ethan, let me give you a little hint here. Literally every loser on the internet has given me that advice.
There you go.
Literally,
Okay,
not
why do
one
you take
hasn't.
the fucking advice.
Cause you're all losers. That's why you're all
Hey,
losers.
Dad's in fucking jail now.
Cause he's a baller, and the Lord will reward us
He's
for
a
our
baller.
suffering.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see how hard he's balling.
Cause
So
he's
what
a
I want.
Didn't you
baller.
go to fucking jail, nigga?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so why are you busting somebody else's balls who went to jail?
Because
'Cause you're a
he
fucking
fucked his
cock,
daughter,
that's
and,
why.
You know.
Oh,
he
you're
fucked his
just
daughter, and
you're
I
just
Woo!
jealous.
off of
You're
that.
just
You know, I
jealous you
never
couldn't
did
hit.
anything
This is the you're seeing the best in the business at the right close to the absolute peak.
that
You're
Grace.
just jealous
Can
you
we
couldn't
talk
hit.
one at a time, or
You're
you
just
wanna,
jealous.
just yell over
'Cause
each
you
other?
couldn't
You're
hit.
just jealous
I'm
you
not
never got
jealous.
to hit. You
No,
never
I'm
got to
not.
tap this
I'm
sweet little
not.
thing,
I
and you
fucking
never
know
will.
a pussy
The
that would
close-
just
the
blow your
closest-
mind.
Ralph, let me tell you
You're so
something.
skinny, you have
Ralph,
no ass,
Ralph,
you have no
oh,
tits.
skinny?
You're basically just
Skinny?
a fucking
Skinny?
you know, ghost-like figure, skeleton-like figure. You're not really that
Ethan.
attractive.
See,
let me tell you
Ralph is cooked
Let
at
me-
this point because his insult to Grace is that she's skinny. And that she's like a ghost or a skeleton.
Tell you something.
Tell me then, bitch.
Okay.
There we go.
The closest.
Well, I can tell you something. Your dad's.
I was gonna
You
say
know,
something.
wow.
You say the next thing. The closest you're ever gonna get to this fine pussy is when
I
you're
don't want your
looking.
nasty
No,
ass
let me
white
finish.
pussy.
Let me finish. The closest you're ever gonna get to this sweet ass pussy is when you're looking up on it
Yeah.
at it while my fucking heel is on your throat in the cage.
You ain't gonna do shit,
Woo!
bitch.
King
I will-
TL popping in the crowd.
Put you in a coma.
I will fuck you up. I will fuck
We're
you
not
up
having
for
a
real.
cage match. Nobody would even sanction.
I'm not
that.
gonna fight you,
Or
Gray. I
that was
wouldn't
a
either.
joke.
Oh, you're backing out now? Oh, you're scared?
I mean, if you
Oh,
can
that's
find
okay.
somebody to sanction it,
No, that's
I will
okay.
beat your ass.
That's
in the
okay if you're
ring
scared.
that's
No,
what
no,
you want.
that's okay if you're scared.
If that's really what you
If
want.
you're scared and
okay,
you want to back
find
up, if you want to back
I'm not
up,
backing out of shit.
no, if you want to back out, that's
What
fine.
good does it do me to beat some incest whore in the middle of the ring? Like,
Well,
that
you're
doesn't-
the one who challenged
I mean-
me, but if you want to back out, that's fine. I get it. You're a pussy.
I'm
No
not
worries.
backing out of shit. Okay, set it up.
You said you'd set it up.
I don't think I said that. Actually.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god.
You said I'll
No, I
get somebody to sanction it and we'll set it up. And I said okay.
Okay, why do you want me to beat you up? Like, do you not understand how this makes you seem like even more crazy?
Delulu is the Salulu.
Dude, you honestly, and I'm not even saying this as a joke. Like, you need help. You need to be.
You need
divorced
help.
I need to
with
beat
shit.
your ass in the ring is what I need.
You ain't gonna
Ow, ow,
beat
ow,
shit
ow,
with
ow!
your daddy's dick.
This fist is gonna
what
meet
you've
your
already
mouth,
done many
nigga.
times. And I'm in contact with your mother. We'll probably have an.
I'm in
exclusive
contact with your
conversation.
mother.
That's what you said last time,
yeah,
bro.
that's how I do. Yeah, that's how I do. We'll talk to her pretty soon. But you know.
That's what you said last time, and you were totally
feel
lying.
Sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, Grace.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
And you're clearly on the verge of just complete mental breakdown that your daddy's been hauled off to jail, and it's your fault.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it's your
thanks.
fault.
Do you know
Appreciate
that? Do you know that it's your fault?
I
Your dad's in
appreciate
jail
that.
It's
tonight?
Grace's fault.
That's you.
You
that
know, I
did that.
wasn't thinking about that actually, but now that you brought it up, I do appreciate that. It's good for me to
It
remember
is your
that.
fault.
No,
It is
no,
your
yeah,
fault,
no, I
Grace.
appreciate it for sure.
And everybody with a brain cell told you not to violate this order, and you violated it not once but twice in person. He will definitely be going to jail for an extended period.
Well, that's your interpretation. That's you lying.
Okay,
There was
well,
nothing
okay.
broken.
You want to make a bet on it?
Do I want to make a bet on what? You getting your ass pounded in the cage match? I'll bet you
No,
$10,000.
a bet on how long Ben Thorp stays in jail.
I'll bet you
On how long
$10,000.
he's in jail.
I'll bet you $10,000.
Shut up.
Grace is like Bill Dundee. She's just listen. I'll give you, if you can't beat me in the ring, I'll give you $10,000. That's what I'll do.
beat your
Oh,
ass in the
nobody
cage.
cares.
Oh, you're backing out now.
Bet on how
You're
long
backing out
Ben
now.
Hey,
stays in
You're
gobbledygook.
backing out now.
They're not gonna let this fucker go, dude. Are
You're
you
backing
kidding
out
me?
now. You're backing out now.
I'm not backing out of shit.
Sounds like you are.
You would be the lowest tier whore I ever slapped. But
you're too
yeah,
afraid
I
to
have
slap
no
me.
problems
You're too
with
afraid.
doing that under the legal pretenses of the law.
Oh yeah,
I
make sure
wouldn't
you're
do it
covered
without
legally.
that. But
Of
your daddy's
course, we'll
going
have it
away
all
for a
be
long
legal.
time.
Because from the Thorpe perspective is that it's the order, the NCO was put into place against the victim's wishes, the alleged victim's wishes. So to them, it's a complete non-issue. I think the thing over that it shouldn't exist at all, which everything ended up getting dismissed. So I mean, yeah, and there were no lasting legal ramifications from it unless something comes up in the divorce.
So what are you gonna do?
But the unlawful
Beat
arrest,
your
I think, is because they didn't have probable cause to look in the RV. They really didn't, aside from common sense. But I don't think common sense is the same as, you can't just say, oh, well, this person could be here, so that's probable cause. Like, they needed to see something, and they shined the flashlights in, and the only thing they ever did is the guy went over and said, oh, I thought I heard a radio. Like, that's not probable cause, in my opinion.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Well, let's see.
Grace, I would just charge you and fucking knock you down and ground and pound and fucking break your face. Like, what are you even talking
You're
about?
five.
This is
You're
crazy.
how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
No, that's not true.
Okay, well, you can find out in the ring.
You're not 5'8", bro. I've seen videos
It's so
of you.
funny. Like, I can tell you're coping. Like, I feel bad, honestly.
5'8"?
Because I
Come
can
on.
tell you're coping. Your daddy,
Come
your
on.
incest partner just got taken away to jail, and I can tell you're coping. You're trying to make it funny, but it's really not funny, man. It's sad.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your
Well, Grace, we saw
consolation.
you breaking down. There's screenshots all over the place.
Of course, I broke down my foot.
Do you want this for your life? I'm being honest here.
Let thy will be done. It's in the Lord's hands, not in my control.
Well, I can tell
she's
you
talking about-
2 face-to-face violations.
Just to be clear, she's talking about the white god from the Bible. She's not talking about the black god that Clarence worships.
In a month, he's going to jail for a period of time.
Well, if I wanted to hire a lawyer, I wouldn't call you. So.
Well, no, you shouldn't, because I'm not a fucking lawyer.
She
Genius.
used AI
but,
when she needed a lawyer.
No lawyer's going to be able to
TBH.
get him out of this.
Well, thank you for
Now,
the
will
legal
he be in
advice.
jail forever? No, but the no contact order was for a year. And so he's looking at 3 to 9 months in jail. And I know that because I'm very familiar with the
What did he
legal
do,
system.
a week?
Well, that's the Lord's
I mean, I'm
will.
not even trying to fuck with you. I'm
It's
speaking
up to
with
the
you
Lord.
honestly.
I believe he was unlawfully arrested. I believe he can fight it in court. 100%.
But he wasn't, though, because they had probable cause. That's what you're not understanding.
No, they didn't.
They have no proof of contact.
But they do. And you tried to...
I think a lot of people are assuming that the NCO included some kind of a physical boundary, like most restraining orders would do, but there's not one on there. There's no reference to must stay whatever feet away.
He was right there with you, Grace.
They have no proof of contact. Sorry, unlawful arrest.
They do. You were in the same location in the same vehicle.
Yeah, they
like-
had a
You're
public
not in the
defender for
same
this one,
vehicle. You're just lying now.
but I don't think Ben cared for him.
So what? You were just within. What is the order? 500 feet.
It's not a restraining order. It's a no contact order. It means he can't contact
Okay.
me.
So no contact also has to do with like distance between.
No, it
people.
doesn't.
And
No, it
you've
doesn't.
already gotten busted once.
No, it doesn't.
sitting on
I've read the
fucking
no.
log,
I've read the no contact
sitting
order.
right next to each other. Did that happen or did that not happen?
Yeah, that happened.
Okay.
Cop saw them
So
both in the
now we
area.
have
That's not
tonight,
what the
that's
cops
another
said, though.
charge added on. If you guys
They said it
could've
was an
just stayed
anonymous call.
separate for a few months, he probably would have got it dismissed. He had some classes he had to take, but you guys just had to flout the law.
Right, but gee, thanks. What you're discounting is it's not a debated issue anymore. The courts ruled that everything was dismissed. None of the shit was legitimate. It all got dropped. Like, regardless of whatever we may think personally, like in the eyes of the law, Ben Thorp was maybe not unlawfully detained, but everything brought against him was dropped.
And I understand, fuck the police. I completely agree on that score. But you just couldn't keep it together for a few months, and he probably would have been all good. And now he's not all good. He's gonna be in jail for many months.
Love and do as thou wilt.
And the NCO was
Love and do as thou wilt.
terminated, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you.
They are
Real
heaping.
talk.
They are heaping rewards upon my and his head, and they are heaping coals upon their own. And I take great pleasure in knowing that.
Grace, I'm gonna give you some real advice here. I think you should take a couple weeks off. I think you should speak to your father if you can. I don't know if it's legally allowable.
Maybe some Xannies.
And yeah, maybe some Xannies, maybe some crack for you. 'cause
Oh,
you're-
Xannies.
And your father, if you can. I don't know if it's legally allowable. Should,
Apex social
speak to your-
predator. Look at
couple
this.
weeks off.
Grace is actually stimulated at the idea of getting ready to like shed blood and go after Ethan Ralph.
I think you should speak to your father if you can. I don't know if it's legally allowable.
Maybe some Xannies.
And yeah, maybe some Xannies, maybe some crack for you because you're a crack whore.
That's
But,
great advice. That's great
Yeah,
advice.
you might need crack, not Xannies. I think
Well, you would know.
I blew my weed out of the pipe
Yeah,
early.
not crack. I know Xannies, but yeah, you guys fucked up and you found out. So
Well, that's great
no
advice, Ralph.
animosity.
I really appreciate
Well,
that.
I mean, I'm giving you real advice. Like, I'm
Like,
not
listen
even
to how
trying
serious people are taking this, and it literally turned out to be not like everything. It had no, aside from the inconvenience, I don't think it really had any lasting
to
impact.
fuck with you. I'm
Your
telling
advice is to
you,
take a few weeks
you
off
guys
and do
fucked up
drugs.
bad.
Your advice is to take a few weeks off and do drugs. That's
No,
great
no.
advice.
My advice is just to log off for a few weeks, not do drugs.
You said do drugs.
No, I didn't actually. You brought up drugs. And
Yeah,
I
but then you
well,
said
if
yes.
No, you said Xannies, and I said, well, you need crack, not Xannies.
Okay, so I need to take crack and take a few weeks off.
You need to just take a
Let
few
me
weeks
ask
off
you. Let me
because
ask
you're
you.
about to get 5150.
Let me
I
ask
think I'm
you.
joking.
Oh, I'm
Have
about to get
sources that
5150.
say you are going to get 5150 within the next 48 hours.
Oh, great.
Remember when people thought I made the vegan patriot video of her having a big meltdown, 51 minutes and 50 seconds on purpose as like a some kind of cryptic message or something?
And how's that gonna work? What are they
So-
gonna prove? That I cried?
Okay, well, you can say it ain't going to work, but I have direct sources saying you're going to get 5150 within the next 48 hours.
Listen,
what are
we've got
those direct-
direct sources.
Sources. Somebody is
Well,
planning another
I
swatting?
I don't reveal sources, Grace. I'm a journalist.
Somebody is planning a swatting, is what you're saying.
No, that's not what a swatting is. A 5150 is a hold on you for being mental.
Well, there's no evidence of me being mental.
Well, there's plenty of evidence. It's right here. Me and you talking and
What
the
evidence?
footage beforehand.
Of me crying?
I don't even want that to happen to you.
Literally,
Grace. That's
what are
why
you
I'm
talking
saying-
about?
Okay.
They're gonna
Do-
hold me away
do
for
what
being.
you want.
They're
You know
gonna
what?
wait. Hang
Do
on.
what you
No, I
want,
want to
'cause I'm
understand
gonna
this.
be-
They're gonna haul
gonna
me
be
away.
regardless.
I want to understand this. They're gonna haul me away for being
Yes.
mentally insane
Yes. Yes.
because I cried after my father was arrested. That's your concept.
You're
cut
going to
out.
arrest
Couldn't
me
hear
for
that last.
taking a walk with my
They're
daughter?
going
Am I to
to
understand
arrest
that
me
correctly?
for being mentally insane because I cried after my father got arrested.
And I'm hearing your mother is gonna start streaming again after divorce court. So like, if I was you, I would lay low and try to help
Lay
her
low.
however you can. But it doesn't seem like you're on that level.
Well,
being honest,
I'm not
like,
a coward. I'm not a coward like you. I'm not gonna.
What do you mean
lay
coward?
low.
That's just a common sense fucking
What do you think
answer. What do you mean
Tropical's saying
coward?
to
You
her?
just backed out of a fight with a girl. You're a coward.
I didn't back out of shit, bitch. I'll beat your ass
A lot,
legally,
Stephen David.
if that's allowed, for sure.
Yeah. So set it up.
So, I mean, okay. What do you mean I have to set it up? I have a show 5 days a week.
So
don't
do
wanna
I, and I
have
make
incest
more money
drama.
than you.
But you don't, though. That's the thing. You
I
don't make
literally
more money
do. You said you made 450
you
this
literally
stream.
don't.
I made 5.
I made $450 today. I've made about $5,000
With
last
Aaron
2
Carter,
weeks.
what are you
So,
talking
Wow,
about?
look at you. I make about 2,500 a week.
Kim
as
rubbing
well.
elbows with
Yeah,
Aaron
you
Carter.
make so much. We can tell how good you're doing, Grace. Grace, we can tell how good you're doing, and it's not good.
Yeah, you want to come and do all your little demonic little cunty whisperings. You fuck your dad. Oh, but I care about.
Well, don't get too invested, unfortunately, because I have no access to pretty much anything from this era of the Thorpes, unless it's that I already did a watch along of.
It's not demonic, man. I'm actually trying to give you the same advice.
Get
I
away
gave
from
you
Ben's
last
ass
year
worms, yeah.
when we were cool.
You,
Like, what are you doing?
You are a satanic.
Why did you decide
little
that you could fucking hang out with Ben Thorp
slur.
in public with all kinds
Wow.
of images showing you're in the same place? Of course, all these
I
trolls.
love
Be
you,
mindful of the
Ralph.
algorithm,
guys
Grace.
arrested.
I love you, Ralph. Set up the
Well,
cage
I hate
match.
you, bitch. Die
Don't
slow.
be a coward.
It doesn't look like we're going to get the, so there's the Spicoli call-in isn't on here, where he goes on the big Israel-Palestine rant. She talks to a female, I don't remember who it was, though, and then I know she has another call-in from a guy that's got a ton of slurs in it. That's probably why she edited it out.
Literally not gonna set it up.
Now, see, McHenry, that's okay. If you've put out 2 hours of blockbuster content, you can yawn, but not in the first, 5 seconds of your videos. Let me know in tomorrow's
That went
vlog
well.
what you think about that, Eric.
Yeah, like this is normal. I don't think this is a very normal situation right now.
Let's go. Me personally, I think the Sturbridge Police Department sending out an entire SWAT team and thermal drones and the canine units out to pull just some guy in the middle of the woods being on a live stream, it's a little sus.
What the spruce? Talk to the general. He's welcome to come on. I don't know why I thought Ralph taking those lighthearted jokes would take those lighthearted jokes about hitting the goal well. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Yeah.
I like that look too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wyan. Underrated character, Wyan.
So he knows he's planning on swatting you next, and he's not going to intervene. Yes, Nick. He is a coward and a liar. And an F-slur. He is a measly weasel of a person.
King TL pays good money for that kind of talk.
Don't care. I really don't.
Sorry.
I am struggling with my faith right now, but I'm clinging to the idea that
Me personally, I'm struggling with my faith right now, but I'm clinging to the idea.
my Lord will reward me for this.
Woo! I also got another minute.
Yo, Colin, you can come up. Your mods are taking out chatters left and right. Alright, relax. No, you may not come up, RD. Relax, Oxygen Railway. Who are they? Who did they mute? Hold on, let me see. Studio. Dalmatian sent me something.
I have the
Settings. Community.
I have the one of the other call-ins.
Banned. That's literally not true. There's
Wine.
4 people banned. They've been deleting messages. Well, people have been spamming. I mean, I don't blame them.
I like how she's taking time out of her.
Yo, Spicoli, what's good?
Oh, here we go.
For once, Spicoli's speechless for once. Jesus. All right. Get the likes up, get the subs up. Rantis, get them out of here. All right, folks. Free ban. Did you see how many? First of all, I want to say, out where I am, we've got.
Oh. Sorry, my bad. Hang on, let me pause this. I've got that call. Oh shoot, this is one of my, I saw this guy. Let's watch this real quick while we have a second. Tell me what you think about this guy.
Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 3rd, 2026.
While I have
We're
your
almost at
ear.
2025, or it's 2026. We're going to be talking about Friday Night SmackDown, because Friday Night SmackDown...
What do you think? Do you like his energy at least? I'm going to pull up that full Spicoli call. I want to watch it real quick. Let's get the lights up. Get the subs up. Get the dirt shoots up. We need more wrestling content. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Spicoli tries to comfort Grace Thorpe with an unhinged rant minutes after Ben's arrest. That's what I titled it.
Spicoli, what's good?
For once, Spicoli's speechless for once. Jesus. All right. Get the likes up, get the subs up. Rantis, get them out of here. All right, folks. Free ban. Did you see how many? First of all, I want to say, out where I am, we've got stuff. You got some of the that cop that was talking to you, Grace. What a soy fuck, man. You've got some really, like the cops around me, our cops look like Secret Service agents. You guys are just, you did the exact right thing. You took the fifth, and he's got no right to, you took the fifth because you didn't have a lawyer there, right? And the fact of the matter is, why does it take that many fucking cops to even go after anybody when there's real criminals out there? And it's like, I don't know. You know what, folks? We need to get the likes up, the subs up.
Sure.
And this is history in the making here, folks. And none of us are going to abandon Grace in her time of need. Just like Jesus didn't abandon his people, I don't abandon my people. No. Now I know there's people out there who are going to, not stand by Grace's side. Not Spicoli, of course I am.
I hate to interrupt for a minute, but I have breaking news. I don't know if it's true or not, but someone messaged me and said that E2 deleted his entire channel. Oh man, oh gosh. I think we only did like a few streams of him.
So guys, let me pop open a Coke while I finish streaming.
Man, no way.
I want the likes up. I want the subs up. Anyway, Grace, let's just, you know, if these, wait, they're talking about freeing Palestine. Fuck Palestine. We need to free Ben Thorp. Free Ben Thorp. Free Ben Thorp. They took a wait, listen to this. They took a fucking.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen Zoranthus.
I'll be right back. You keep going. Hold on. I have a few people backstage. People backstage, just give me a second. I gotta go get my headphones. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Spicoli.
Okay. All right, Spicoli, run your shit now.
Oh,
they used to drone
the smoker
on
guy, Lewis.
They used to drone on him as if, like.
I want you guys to know though, I do have some E2 stuff already archived that I haven't posted,
The IDF
but
uses
not much.
the drone to get Hamas terrorists, and then they fuck up her bathroom shower, the door. You know, it's ridiculous. It really, you know what? This is a travesty of justice. I mean, you would think the guy like did something super heinous. You know what? At the end of the day, this is a love story, folks. It's the love story between a father and a daughter. And you know what? Would Spicoli do the same thing? Probably. Like, I don't have kids, but I have my cat Romeo, okay?
Romeo.
And my cat Romeo, he'd never get a restraining order against me, but I'm just saying, it's like, I would search him out. In other words, it's how can you expect Ben not to love his daughter?
Wow,
like
coming back looking like a.
And you know what? I'm here to say.
You know what? I for a second there when she first sat down, she was almost like a
Pete, hang on,
a hot version of Casey Tron.
And you know what? I'm here to say, daughter, like a father.
Like right there, like if you just squint your eyes just right, she's like an attractive Casey Tron.
Good. And you know what? I'm here to say.
Pete, I have to pee. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Go pee. Go pee. Let me take over the show. I'm running the show.
There's that Mercedes hat.
I'm on shrooms. And you fucking coppers. You know what? I want to say one thing. That female cop there. Hey, baby, you could. That female cop, I wouldn't mind. She's fuckable. Did you guys see that cute little blonde female cop? Jesus Christ. I'd like to get a fucking blowjob from. Hey, if you coppers are listening, I want that female to make love to. You guys saw her, didn't you? Wasn't that a cute piece of ass? I call that a DEI hire. Diversity, equity, income.
This is where Ben and Grace sleep or did at the time.
I was watching. I got to tell you this. It's funny. There's some kind of video up of President Biden, Hunter Thompson meeting his father Biden in Delaware. Okay, and they show a female Secret Service agent. I swear to you, God, people, this chick must have weighed 220 fucking pounds. She's Secret Service,
God, dude,
which is the most elite of the elite of the elite. And this broad had to weigh like 200 plus fucking pounds. Isn't it perfect?
This was cut out of Grace's stream, but I thought I had to clip it. I have the rest of it too. I just don't have it uploaded. But I just thought this was completely off the rails from Spicoli.
That we have a 200 plus fucking pound Secret Service agent watching over one of the most corrupt pieces of you know what in history. It's you know what? It's befitting an empire that's falling. Think about it. I'm telling you, folks. I've never saw. Think about it. The Secret Service. Grace, the Secret Service agent. She's a chick, right? She's guarding the president. And I'm telling you, Grace, I should get the video. I swear I should get the video, Grace. This Secret Service agent had the fattest ass I've ever seen on a. Grace, should a female Secret Service? Great.
Spicoli, hang on.
Okay.
I got a few people backstage. I'm gonna put them up one at a time, and whoever I like the most, I'll keep on. Okay.
All right. But I'm Grace.
All right, there we go. That's the last of my the footage I have here from that stream. But if you want to, we can. I got time to. I can try to find one quick. See if we can find a Thorp deep cut from my archive. Let's see. Sorry, hang on. Okay. See if I can pull something from way back here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm at the time period where I kept zooming in on you know what? I know we watched this one recently, but I really like it, and after the Ethan Ralph, I think it's worth
By the way,
watching again.
Mr. Stinky Brew, Ben, you have no clue about life and being
I'll be
a
right
dad.
back.
You lost your wife and your kids, and only have Grace, but one day she'll know and who you are left. I liked you at first, but no.
And
Mr.
wait,
Stinky
and
Brew.
only have Grace, but one day she will know. And who are you left? Does that make any sense?
It doesn't make any sense, but Mr. Stinky Brew, you are an obese, ugly Englishman with bad teeth, with stupid jokes, who's narcissistic and makes every panel about himself, who thinks he's the funniest guy in the room when he isn't. You are not a loss to the channel. You are not a loss personally. I'm really glad you watched the Shamu documentary and it changed your mind, because hopefully you will never fucking click on my StreamYard link ever again.
The Shamu
Okay?
documentary thing is like, it's so funny. Like, would it really? You're like, oh my gosh, I'm. The Shamu
Shows me kind of
documentary.
how much of a
is just, like,
pussy he is. A
funny.
couple VCs between me, you, and my brother, and he's like, "Oh, great heavens, me!" Fucking
Grace,
loser.
wrap it up, will you?
All
Let's
right.
have a choke.
Yeah. I just have to say, like, the idea that, like, oh my god, oh, what a loss. You
Sorry,
fucking
I'm
fat,
back.
pathetic piece of shit. Your wife, like, holds your credit card and makes sure you don't spend too much money on beers. You're a stay-at-home dad who's obese and, like, basically drinks all day. And that's not even the bad part. The bad part is when you fucking go on the panel. Everything's about you. You're the funniest guy in the room. Newsflash, you're not the funniest guy in the room. You gotta tell a 5-hour-long story every time somebody brings up a point about some mate you met in the pub the other day, and you tell him a joke, right? And it's like, he goes over to me and he goes, "That's not funny." And I said, "What the fuck? What do you mean that's not funny? You're not Ricky Gervais, dude. You're not fucking Ricky Gervais. You're a fat fucking loser alcoholic." So I'm very, very glad that you will hopefully never be hitting my StreamYard link again.
Spoiler alert, Stinky Brew is a fixture of Thorp Tube to this day.
Stinky Brew is like Cog if he was fatter and an even bigger loser. Red clocked. We keep these niggas clocked. Yeah, he is that one, yes. I mean, you were funny for like a few minutes. So I hope you, in fact, I hope you, not even do I hope that you never hit my StreamYard link again. I hope you never enter my chat again. I hope you leave my Discord server, and I hope you find somewhere else to sit your fat ass down and make your stupid fucking jokes. Why don't you go find a stage? It probably couldn't support you. It'd probably break the wood and fall right through because you're such a fucking fat ass. Why don't you go talk to your fat daughter who entered the room? Yeah, I saw.
That's
not her
what
fault,
that
it's your
was the real that caused quite a bit of uproar, to be honest.
fault. Maybe you got bigger fish to fry than my dad's parenting of me, which you're basing off of a VC recording that you saw with me, my brother, and my dad. You've got a fat 11-year-old girl walking into the room behind you. Maybe you have bigger parenting issues to fry. Okay, buddy? Mr. Stinky Brew?
Good God, man.
Go deal with your obese daughter. Help her out. Fucking loser. That's the
Imagine Shira on the wall reacting to this video.
No, it's not. I'm ending it. You're funny for the rest of your life, you scum. See, dude, this doesn't even make any sense.
You're scum.
So it just doesn't make any sense. You're English. You speak, you're raised in the country where this language was born, but you can't even fucking conjugate the pronouns correctly. So you're funny for the rest of your life. You're scum. I think literally every "you're" in there is spelled incorrectly. So it's just not worth wasting my fucking time on.
Oh, I'm sure it had some backlash.
Stinky, she didn't care. She wouldn't be saying anything. I'm just saying, no, I've been waiting. I've been holding this back because, like, I saw this in Discord that he was like, I've realized what was true about the Thorps. Dude, you're fucking printed out. Look, here's the thing, buddy. Here's the thing. Here's a clue that your hilarious jokes aren't working. Notice that when you printed out people's faces and stuck them on your face and like pretended to be other people, nobody really asked you to do that, right? Like nobody like said like, hey, Mr. Stinky Brew, you got to cut out of me. Because here's the fucking thing. You're a fat fucking loser and you can't do good impressions of people. So when you put a mask of Ruby's face or my dad's face on and then it's just your fat muffled the voice coming through the mask, it's not actually funny because the whole point of doing an impression of somebody is to sound like them, not to sound like the loser you are behind a mask.
I remember
like putting a mask on because even though Ruby's a 4 out of 10, it's better than being you who's a 1 out of 10, right? So probably it works for you. I understand the psychological background to it.
Well, there's a documentary somewhere about Mr. Stinky Brew. It was like Mr. Stinky Brew's bad week or something like that.
I understand the need to hide your ugly, pudgy, broken out teeth, black gum face. I understand the impulse, but here's the thing. It's just not funny because you're not actually talented. You're not good at impressions. And a fat guy who's not funny and isn't good at impressions, what's your fucking value?
Wow.
Gullet. No, we're grilling Mr. Stinky Brew. Mr. Stinky Brew.
What an absolute
Oh, yeah, you know
monster.
what, Matt? I got something to say to you, too. You're such a fucking gossip hound. You're like an old fucking lady. Nobody's dissing you, but now I am. Yes, you're correct. Now I am. I got something to say to you. He's coming in my backstage and saying, like, people have been telling me rumors about you. Dude, you're 54 years old. This is the internet. This is the internet. How are you that easily trolled? You're more easily trolled than fucking Ruby. Stop telling me that people are telling you things about me. I don't fucking care. I'm the only relevant person on the internet in your life, and you have the fucking gall to come bothering me about it. I don't care what trolls tell you. You're getting trolled because you're an idiot. Have some more self-respect. It's worse than Ruby levels. God.
Oh yeah, bad week.
Hey,
The saga of
why are people
Stinky
trolling me on
Brew.
the internet? Because you're on the fucking internet. You fucking boomer. Someone came in my chat today and said this. I don't care. I don't care. Why would anybody care?
Why would anyone care?
Well, I sit here and I foment it, Joe. I foment it. You know what I mean? I have to get it out of my system. I know you weren't accusing me, Matt, but that makes it even worse. It makes it even worse. I'm just telling you, okay, it's not really personal, but I'm just saying, like, this thing you have about, like, drama, maybe that's the reason why Ruby doesn't like you. It's gay. It's effeminate. It's like you are like an old woman who's like, people have been telling me things about you. Shut up. Nobody cares. You get 12 viewers per live stream. I don't care what somebody said to you in your chat.
Wow.
Sorry. I was just going off on Matt and Mr. Stinky Brew. Anyways, but I'm going to wrap it up.
We're
I'm going to wrap
wrapping?
it up. Yeah.
Look, you got the numbers up when you're by yourself.
Grace, you're falling off. You can't talk shit about viewers. Look at this guy. You shut up, you smelly ass cunt. Ooh, good one, buddy. Wow, I've never heard that
Look at
before.
Ben.
Did Mommy let you have too many beers today?
Did she allow you to buy a couple more pints on your credit card, did she?
Look at Ben, man. He's loving it.
All right. Anyways, that's it. Adios, everybody. Oh yeah, another $10 super chat.
Tell him to bring out the lobster.
Ty Greatness, $10. R.I.P. Mr. Stinky Brew and Matt. Yes, R.I.P. I wish I could say R.I.P. to the legends, but unfortunately, I don't think they meet that criteria.
Let's next time we stream, Grace, set $100 as our goal.
It was 100 today.
Oh,
We got 68. That's
Hey,
better
that's
than yesterday.
fantastic.
Yesterday was 50.
people say
Woman
about
gossip.
you. Yeah,
Who fucking cares?
you're perfect for Ruby, though. I would have to say that.
Yeah.
You two are two old hens. There will
Yeah.
be no sex.
I said
just
it's
constant
almost
gossiping.
worse than Ruby. Thank you, JF.
Tell him to bring out the
Thank
lobster.
you to the 2
Shout out
pounds.
JF.
Appreciate it.
When I was out there,
$70.
and I'm coming back in, I was like, "Who's yelling?" I was like, "Oh, Gary's getting yelled at by his girlfriend." Good. And I was like, "Well, there's no sound coming from out of there." And then they come up here, and I hear you, and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Probably Gary's
It's
girlfriend
all
would say similar
greasy.
things. You're such a fucking pathetic fat loser. Well, he's not fat, but
There's a
Same
way
idea.
in which, for some reason, Grace,
it's
that
like you want
when
me to
you're
turn on
around-
you.
when-
It doesn't. I literally would not make any difference to me, Matt. What are you gonna do? Do a live? You're just like Ruby. Vertical live streams, talking shit about us. It's all you've got. And like fake friendship until I point out something that's annoying about you, and then it's like, oh, so the gauntlet has been thrown. I don't give a fuck about your gauntlet or Ruby's gauntlet, but you two should really meet up and have sex. You're perfect for each other. Two fat losers who used to do drugs. You guys can fucking jerk each other off about how hard it is to recover. God. Ruby was right. Yeah, she was, buddy. She was. Go crawling back to the hoe. Okay, go crawling back to the hoe. Maybe you'll get laid now. Maybe. It was too hard, right? It was too hard telling her that she's a hoe. It's a mystical experience you've had. You had some fucking dreams because you're a gooner and you never get fucking laid, and she happens to look like somebody in your dreams. Go for it. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams of an ex-fentanyl addict, loose pussy having, caffeine addict in New Haven who's 50 pounds overweight. Follow your dreams, buddy. Follow your dreams.
Look at us, Grace.
Pursue them.
$2 more from Tyrone.
Tell him to bring out the lobster.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Look at Ben.
Appreciate it.
Check it out, Grace.
No, he
Another
said
$2 from
Grace got her
Tyrone.
sauce back. Grace got her sauce back.
Just brutal. Brutal.
You lost a friend today because you decided to be rude.
Can you imagine after someone says these things to you? Like, no, I like Matt, but man, that's rough, dude. Like, she's already, like, you just kind of gotta leave the situation. You lost a friend today. That's not gonna get you any sympathy from the Thorps.
Fucking pussy, dude. You're such a fucking pussy. We weren't friends. We knew each other on the internet, okay? Hey, thank you. $10 for From Blood Orange. Thank you very much for the cash app.
wow.
Thank you.
Grace, I'm just gonna leave you to it since you obviously are the moneymaker here.
I think it's a good mix. There's tension when we stream together, and this
Yes.
fucking idiot called Mr. Stinky Brew comes in and is like, I don't approve of what you two are up to. Dude, you've got to be fucking
Hey,
kidding
Doug
me.
Garrison.
Ugh. And you know what else is perfect about Matt? And I don't give a fuck, Matt. This thing about like genetics and being like, oh, like I'm a part of the Aryan race. I've seen you, buddy. You're not like the Aryan
not have had you on one of his
phenotypical
films.
ideal. Yeah, I mean, you got a big nose, you're pudgy, you've got like big sausage fingers. Yeah, you got blue eyes. I mean, I don't think it really is just about the blue eyes, buddy. I think it's about like being in shape and being attractive. You're like a 5. You're like a 4 or 5.
4 or
So-
5 for Stinky Brew from Grace Thorpe. I mean, that's not bad.
I'd knock out your weak dad in 2 seconds. Hey, buddy, if you came
Knock
over
out
here,
Ben
I'd
Thorpe
report you
in
to
2
ICE
seconds.
for
Former
being
elite
illegal,
athlete.
Okay, you'd literally get deported from the country. Okay, so why don't you keep your distance? Okay, no need to get restraining orders. I couldn't get one against you because you're an illegal alien in this country. And guess what? This is Trump's America, baby. So stay away from me or get your ass deported back to Canada.
you want to see if Dalmatian wants to take it?
Dalmatian, you wanna add to the conversation?
All right, I gotta go. What a spectacular stream, though. The Ben Thorp Thousand Trails arrest, all time Thorp content. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be here tomorrow for to look at the year that was 2025 for the Bethadone Clinic. Then Friday is Memphis Wrestling 1989, and then Saturday we're gonna do a one-off mini deep dive into a new character. But thank you for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the crazy donations. My God, the McKenzie versus Get Crack feud of Ben's arrest will never be forgotten. But thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you soon.